Welcome in once again. Another show, another beautiful Monday evening, man. LastWord Productions, we here once again. So, first things first, before we get into anything in particular, a few housekeepers, man. Y'all be sure to hit like, subscribe on the channel, hit that bell notification to be notified whenever we go live, as well as the fact you can follow me on my other social media platforms, whether it's Facebook, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, LastWord Productions, the handle across the board. So, I always got to introduce my counterparts, as you know, man. We got Breeze in the building. How you feeling, bro?
What's the word, y'all boys? Happy Monday.
For sure, for sure. Got Gino here, man. Boy, rocking the Dan Campbell Game of Thrones theme. How you feeling, my boy?
Man, feeling good, bro. About to be football season.
It is football season. It is.
Yeah,
We're gonna jump right into it. I'm glad you brought it up, bro. So look, man. As we all know, we had the Hall of Fame game. We discussed it a bit last week, but week two is upon us. Preseason, guys. You feel me? Of course, we ain't gonna see no many big names out there. We may see some guys preseason week three, but we'll see. But the first thing I want to discuss, man, I want to hear some of y'all thoughts on what y'all expect to see from y'all team in the first game of the year. I know again, ain't gonna be no big names out there, but what do you want to see from y'all team? So I'm gonna start with you first, Gino. What do you want to see the excuse me, the Lions do in order to make you feel as if this season can start off on a good note?
well, I don't think we got a cornerback not named DJ Reed who ain't gonna be out there. So I think real simple, man. I think from a cornerback perspective, we looking for somebody, man, who look like they belong in the NFL, bro. Like
Mm,
our cornerback room is terrible. And maybe DJ Reed get back to being DJ Reed. Obviously, Arnold is gone. He was kind of trending upward, but he up and down. We just need guys to be out there, man, look like they play football a day in their life. Like
mm,
we just need guys. And again, like you said, Tavares, we're not playing the best of the best out there. I know we play the Bengals, so obviously Jamar Chase
mm,
ain't gonna be out there. Obviously, T. Higgins, well, he shouldn't be out there. That's a whole nother thing with Cincinnati. T. Higgins is
mm.
not gonna be out there. Dude, I just don't want to see dudes just blowing assignments. I don't want to see dudes just looking like they never played football a day in their life. Because the Lions' biggest weakness is cornerback.
Mm.
All those cornerbacks we assume to be terrible and trash, and then also now we lost a center, so now we need this undrafted center probably to play. Like, see, we in a bind too because do you play this center the whole game so he get his reps, or do you only play him one quarter? Because I mean, to my knowledge, he hasn't started at all before. And so when went from a situation to where he could get in, play 3 quarters, no big deal. Well, now I don't even know if he can play 3 quarters because if he get hurt, then we really don't have a center at all. So I think the main thing for the
Mhm.
Lions, man, cornerbacks look like they know how to play football. Don't get this backup center hurt. We ain't gonna see no Jameer. We know we ain't gonna see. Oh, and Tesla. I know Tesla's gonna play. I want to just make sure Tesla route running look better. And that's it, man. Breezo about to get ready for
Okay.
Anthony Richardson, man. Man, don't believe it, boy. That's
what
crazy,
you
bro.
what you got, Breeze? What you expecting to see from the coach, man?
Hey, man, believe it or not, man, I really just want to see how this defense is gonna look, man. We brought in Lou Amaruno, man, and when we brought him in from the Cincinnati Bengals, I had a feeling that it wasn't gonna work because our linebacker core just wasn't the linebackers that he was very fond of. So we got rid of Zaire Franklin, who was our Mike linebacker for the longest. I've said that Zaire's biggest deficiency was coverage, and he ranked among arguably dead last in every statistical category when it comes to coverage for linebackers, bro. The man is horrible in coverage.
Mm-hmm.
Sideline to sideline linebacker, bro. Elite tackler. Um, he can wreak havoc, bro, but just in coverage, he looks lost out there. And I think even on the podcast, I told y'all, man, George Kittle was like 60% against us, and the man was just going ballistic. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's George Kittle, bro. But 60% of George Kittle with a banged up calf and all these rib injuries and stuff like that should not be hanging numbers on you like that. Where's your pride, bro? he just genuinely looks lost out there. So we shipped him out. We brought in CJ Allen from Georgia. I like what I saw on tape, man. He's also another speedy linebacker, but his coverage looks a lot better than Zaire Franklin's. This offseason, we did a lot of things to actually build the scheme around what Lou Amaruno likes, which is more speed and more versatility versus just flat out speed. So I'm looking forward to just seeing the defense as a unit, how we wreak havoc, man. Sauce Gardner's not going to play. Travarius Ward's not going to play. Cam Bynum isn't going to play, but we need depth because last year, bro, when all those injuries came, Travarius Ward with the concussion, Sauce Gardner with the calf, Cam Bynum got nicked up, man. We look completely lost out there, bro. Injuries derailed us completely last year. Both sides of the ball got hurt, but I really want to see how the defense is going to look because I have no problem with the offense. I can live and die with a Jonathan Taylor power offense with Daniel Jones in the pocket, but I really need to see how my defense look, dog.
Okay. Uh, for me, man, what I'm expecting to see from my team, I just want to see consistency. I want to see the coach. It's a new regime, new GM, new head coach, Jeff Hafley, Sullivan. I want to see these guys come in and implement a new system, a new wave of players, I should say. Like more effort, more gritty, tough as nails, not this finesse football and trying to get away from that. You want to see guys actually getting after it, tackling with good pad level, blocking with their hands instead of just lunging, good technique. And I want to see the rookies, man. I want to see Jacob Rodriguez, the linebacker we took from Texas Tech, a guy who was highly started coming out of college. I want to see Caden Proctor. I know he may not play a lot, but I do want to see how he moves and because I know he's a bigger dude. You feel me? Pause. But I do want to see him playing space because even though he's this 6'5", 6'6" Goliath, he's a dude that's extremely athletic, and I want to see how that translates to the next level. And the last thing for me, I just want to see this team be disciplined, man. Like my team, the Dolphins, have been one of the most undisciplined teams in the league, and I just want to see that change. I want to see less flags. I don't want to see you putting the game in the hands of refs. I don't want to see chains being moved because of dumb penalties that could be prevented. Just play the game fundamentally and sound. I'm not asking them to go out there and look like the 2007 Patriots. I just need to see a well-oiled machine that look like it can get better from week to week. That's all I want to see. But fellas, other than y'all team though, is there anything y'all are looking for in terms of players this year, in terms of what you want to see from a team that you feel like this boom or bust for them? Like, is there any other team, any player in particular that y'all have in mind?
Oh man, I feel like I ain't gonna say everybody, but I feel like a lot of people obviously is gonna be watching what happens in Cleveland. I just
Mm-hmm.
feel like I'm not gonna say it's mandatory, but I feel like if you follow football, you just want to figure out what's gonna happen there. Whether it's Deshaun Watson looking like a trash can, I don't really think Deshaun Watson got anything left. I kind of just think they just want to make sure that again, bro, just make sure that they don't waste all of their money. But whatever happens in Cleveland, that's what I want to watch and see. I already know whatever happens week one is going to be overblown either way. And I think that's going to make for the best news really throughout, man, the preseason. What happens with Shador, what happened with Deshaun Watson. I think that's going to be, I can't even think of bigger news because I
Mm-hmm.
don't even think of a quarterback battle that's even worth discussing like that I can think of. Maybe y'all can. I think we all would agree there's no quarterback battle in Minnesota. So I don't think Kyler Murray gonna play like that. So it's gonna no matter what JJ McCarthy does, he not starting. So this is the biggest quarterback battle I can think of right now in the preseason. I can't think of one bigger.
Right. Well, how about you, Breeze? Anything you wanted to keep an eye on? Anything you tracking yourself?
Um, of course, I'm keeping an eye on this whole Anthony Richardson situation, brother. It's come to it's literally just come to an end, man. I really just want the guy to go out there and play, get him at least some notoriety that a team would take him and give him a chance. But I just think, brother, his well is run dry. in Indianapolis, man. It's just too much, bro. It's just literally too much going on. Great talent, man. Immensely gifted. Has all the physical tools to be great, but it's just not life in Indianapolis is just not panning out for him, man. And it's okay to just come to a reasonable separation. That maybe health and nutrition isn't what it needs to be in Indianapolis, man. I can give him that grace because I say a lot of injuries we did botch. We do have a history of players being injured. But I think this is a moment for him to finally realize that him just being this superb athlete just isn't the end all be all when it comes to being in the top percentage of football players. His whole life, man, he's just always been a freak athlete, bro. And now it's just time to lock in, man. You know, maybe sometimes people need humbling to become better. So maybe he goes to a different situation. He sees that, you know, just having a rocking arm and being 6'5", 240 and running a 4.4 isn't going to cut it in the league. So I'm interested in that, seeing how that works out. I'm interested in the Chargers as well. We all know I'm a Justin Herbert guy, man. I do think they've been giving him bad ends of the stick, but, you know, bringing in an offensive guru in Mike McDaniels, you know, you bring him back to the position that he excels at in play calling. Let's see what he can draw up, because we know talent-wise, Justin Herbert is in the upper echelon of quarterbacks, talent-wise, just stature, arm strength. You know, he has it all there. He just needs a little help putting it all together. I'm interested there. Like Gino said with the Browns, man, like I said, bro, just give the keys to Deshaun Watson for now, man. Give him 6-7 games. If he looks like trash, the experiment's done. Don't play around back and forth, man. No, okay, Shador one game. Okay, Deshaun one game. Nah, bro. Just let him go out there and hang yourself. Because if you put yourself in a situation where you have Shador thinking that no matter what I do, they're going to go back to Deshaun, Shador is going to look horrible because he's going to have to try to play safe football. And playing safe football has never been him. You did not draft him because he plays safe football. He's not a Tom Brady. He's not a Drew Brees. Nah. One of the things of his game that people fell in love with is his ability to improvise. And he's going to take risks. He's a risk taker. He's somewhat of a gunslinger. And you have to live and die with that if that's going to be your guy. Don't expect him to go out there and just play a game where he's going to go 28 of 30 for 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interception. Nah, he may get a pick. He's going to make some wild plays. But he's a wild card, man. He's an X factor, bro. And if the Browns are going to live with that, they need to get rid of this Deshaun Watson situation, man. If you think Shador is not ready, he's not ready. Give Deshaun the keys and let Shador watch from the sidelines and get better. And eventually when they give him the keys, bro, I think he'll be ready. But I think that's the main thing. Like Gino said, man, what's going on in Cleveland right now? Because right now they just throwing stuff against the wall and hoping it sticks. I don't know why you draft Taylor Green. I don't even know what they're doing with Dylan Gabriel. You have Shador there. Deshaun Watson seems to be the number one guy. I don't know what's going on there, bro. That is just like a horrible place for a young quarterback to try to build confidence, honestly.
The Brown situation for sure. I think that goes without being said. I agree with you both wholeheartedly on that. One situation I do want to monitor, and I want to see how it plays out. I want to see how the Raiders actually handle this Fernando Mendoza situation with Kirk Cousins. I don't know if you all seen it, but they both were Kirk Cousins and Matt Crosby. That is, they were suspended from team drills and practices because they got into an altercation, whatever the case may be. But I do want to see how this situation plays out throughout the year because Mendoza was taken first overall. I mean, I get it. You know, you signed Kirk Cousins coming in to be the bridge quarterback, whatever the case may be. I just don't see a situation where first overall QB does not play the whole year. I want to see when exactly the Raiders pull the plug on Kirk Cousins and turn to Mendoza, as well as the fact I want to see how that team actually responds to that, because I think they have talent. I don't think the Raiders are going to make the playoffs or anything like that, but I think they had a good offseason. I think they put together a pretty solid foundation to build up on. I think Clint Kubiak will be a really good coach in this league. I'm high on Clint Kubiak personally. So I just personally believe he's in a situation that's almost a really good situation for a first overall pick, because like we used to see in these first overall picks come into situations like Cam Ward did. The Titans, wasn't a good situation. Your number one receiver at best is inconsistent. You got a decent running back. The O line is horrible. Defense is not good. That's what you usually got when you first overall pick. The Raiders, it's a little better than that. It's not Caleb Williams Bears good, but it's a little better than that. So I just want to see how they handle this situation, how he looks, as well as the fact out in the NFC. I want to see what JD5 got, man. Like I really think JD5, Jaden Daniels, for those who don't know, but I think he still potentially is the best quarterback in that draft class. I know Jake May just came off of a Super Bowl, all pro season, a Super Bowl appearance, I should say. And I know that Caleb Williams is starting to emerge as a lot of people's favorite quarterback to watch, and they think he top 10 and all this other stuff. I still think JD5 might be the best out of all of these dudes once it's all said and done. And I want to see what it looks like this upcoming season. You went and got him Stephon Diggs. I know Lumby Tunsil is battling injuries right now. He always is, unfortunately, a talented guy, but can't seem to not stay on the field. But they're trying to build a foundation around JD5, and I think he was going to get back to form, and he's going to show us exactly why people were so high on him his rookie season. But those are things I'm looking forward to as well, man.
I'm not gonna lie with that Raiders topic. I think the Raiders are actually doing a good job handling Mendoza. I really think they're going out there because remember they did just put together a whole new offensive line. So I think
Yeah.
what they're doing is they're gonna work out the kinks, let Kirk Cousins go out there, be a crash dummy, get smacked around, and then maybe 6 games in, if it ain't working, you bring in Mendoza. So I really think they did like a really good job in the offseason, just revamping on the fly. Because last season we didn't see nothing there but maybe Genty and Bowers and Max Crosby, and we thought Crosby wasn't going to be there anymore. So remember, they went and revamped that whole defense. They bought N'Kobe Dean. They bought a bunch of linebacker help. They revamped the defensive line. They got Kwity Paye from us, who's a pretty solid rotational piece on the defensive line. They did
And
a whole
they went in. They went. Remember, they went and got two new linebackers, Quay Walker and
Kobe.
Yeah.
They did a whole 360, bro. So I think right now they're like, okay, we got our guy. We know who Mendoza is. Let's bring in somebody who has somewhat of a similar skill set, not athletically, but throwing the ball. Someone who we can see him being, and let's see how it looks. Let's just because he has immense pressure on him being the number 1 overall pick, but I think if he sees the game from an outside looking in perspective, see where Kirk Cousins' flaws is. Because if you want to learn something, you're gonna learn it from Kirk Cousins. You're gonna learn what not to do because Kirk gonna do some bullshit and Kirk gonna do some good stuff. It all depends, bro. So I think you could really learn from that, man.
Okay. What up, Mike? How you feeling, bro?
What's good, fellas? Chilling, man. Sure.
We over here just discussing team expectations for the team, your team personally, and as well as other expectations you may have for other players or teams that you want to see this not only just in the preseason but this upcoming season.
Obviously, I want the Niners to do well. I think we'll go 13-4 this year, with everybody healthy, and try to make a run in the playoffs. Once we get to the playoffs, anything can happen at that point. But NFC is definitely a lot tougher this year. It's a lot of depth. So just in our division alone, like that division alone is enough to be like a juggernaut and take you out. So you just got to stay locked in. I think Brock having more weapons and more help on offense instead of just having to rely on Christian all the time will help a lot. And then when George come back, he'll be able to ease his way in because they've added so many pieces. And then for the team I want to see do well, I want to see the Titans do well because of Carnell, Cam, and also just because I want Robert Charlotte to have a successful, coaching
Now I
career.
want to I
I feel
want to
like,
see Cam Ward go out there and ball so bad, man.
yeah,
I
I
feel
do,
like it's
and I
gonna
feel
happen,
like
man.
him and Cam together is like the perfect pair, personality wise and like mentality wise, and I feel like it'll be better than it was for him in New York because he has a quarterback this time, and so I feel like I want him to do well. I want them to succeed. I want Cardinal Tate to go out there and ball for sure. But I definitely want Robert Saleh to have a successful coaching career. So I hope that he has success in Tennessee and they build something, a playoff power or a traditional power. Just I want them to be consistently competitive, if nothing else, to where they not, losing these games due to mental errors or lapses or whatever. The defense we know gonna be better because he can call the defense. So just get Cam,
Man, they
Carnell, and them boys
revamped
some
that whole
time.
secondary, man.
Yeah,
The Titans had a good
as they
offseason,
had to,
man.
because it was terrible. So like you get Cam, Carnell, Pollard, Eric Emmanuel, and all them other boys. I think they're gonna be all right. Man.
I hope they go 14-2.
The nigga said, I hope they go 14. No, you
We
don't.
know why, but at least he ain't being ridiculous today.
You know the 2 losses is.
Yeah, shit. Hey, I want every team in my division to lose 4 losses, 3 losses. So it's
Hey,
cool with
man,
me.
listen, man. I know Breeze a Colts guy, but I do, being from down the way, man. Cam Ward is someone I've been watching since high school, bro. I want to see bro succeed, man. I do. And I hate it from my boy Breeze, but I do want to see Cam Ward succeed,
Hey,
man.
I rock with Cam, man, except for when he put on that uniform. But I rock with Cam Ward, man.
But we gonna see, man. They got a lot of young talent, man. I think Marvin Saul is a good coach too. I think he got dealt a bad hand with his first stint with the Jets. It's the Jets, but we'll see. And anything else you want to add, fellas, before we move on to the next topic?
Mm-mm.
All right, so let's talk about the Hall of Fame selections, man. So Hall of Famers, we know we have 5 guys getting inducted, fellas, man. So let me just hear y'all thoughts on it. So if y'all don't know who the 5 Hall of Famers was, it was Luke Kuechly, it was Roger Craig, Drew Brees, excuse me. Who else was it? Larry Fitzgerald and Adam Vinatieri. So what's your thoughts on the inductees, fellas? Are we against anything? Do we believe anyone wasn't deserving? Was it too early? Well, what we got?
I believe it's warranted, brother. I got no problem with the class, man.
Yeah, they all seem pretty solid.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad my boy Vinny got in first ballot, man, because we know that man. That man is ice cold, brother. Ice cold, man. He won many playoff games for the Colts. Had great success in New England. Hey, man. Larry Fitzgerald, we know Larry Fitzgerald is. Drew Brees, we know Drew Brees is, man. Robert Craig, we know Robert Craig is, man. These are one of those classes where I can legit say, hey, man, I have no problem.
Let me just say this. I don't want to cut you off, Breeze. I'm sorry, bro, but I am so glad Roger Craig is finally just getting his respect. Like, it's like he waited too long, bro. And it's some guys who just come on, man. Like, and he one of them. And it just kills me how some guys could just fall to the wayside, man. It just kills me. But I'm happy he got in. But go ahead, Breeze.
But yeah, man, I have no gripe. You get me? This is one class where I can say, hey, man, I'm genuinely happy for all the finalists, man. And Luke Kuechly. Shout out Luke Kuechly, man.
I mean, listen. I'm still a firm believer that Luke the best linebacker that ever played the game of football.
Easily,
I
man.
know a lot of people will give a lot of pushback to that. Ray Lewis and whoever else they want to name, whether it's Dick Buckets, whether it's, you feel me. I know some people are big on Brian Urlacher. Some of my fellow Dolphin fans big on Zach Thomas, because I will say Zach Thomas is an underrated, great all-time linebacker. He's another one I feel like gets disrespected, and it was because he played for the Dolphins. I'm not gonna lie, he never got the national recognition because he played for an ass team. But Zach Thomas is one of the ones, man. I just want people to realize that. But pound for pound, player for player, skill set, Luke Kuechly got it, man. I just don't think it's another pure, more instinctive, higher IQ playing linebacker that we've ever seen. Like, we're talking about a legit 6'2", 6'3", run sideline to sideline, cover as well as a safety linebacker, and can tackle anything with the ball in his hand. Like, Luke Kuechly was just a different kind of breed, bro. And I just personally don't think there was another linebacker to play the game that was better.
Yeah, I just tell people, man, if you ever need a case to why I believe Luke Kuechly was so great, I tell people that he's a bridge. Like, if you look between that era of Ray Lewis linebackers and to what we have now, Luke Kuechly is the perfect combination of both. Like, he is literally right there. Of if you want him to be sideline to sideline, he can be that. If you want him to be that coverage linebacker, he can be that. I think he's the perfect prototype linebacker. Like, when it comes to certain players, like prototypes of their position, I do believe players like even if they may not have the all-time success, like what you want in a quarterback frame-wise, you would want a a Josh Allen in a frame wise than a quarterback. The accuracy, not the accuracy, the athleticism, the arm strength, so on and so forth. In a receiver, you would want a Calvin Johnson. In a linebacker, you would want a Luke Kuechly. Just everything, just in a nutshell, bro. I think like when it comes to certain players like that, bro, a lot of people just tend to forget because they have nostalgia and they see, yeah, Ray Lewis was this dominant figure, this imposing figure that he was he is the all-time greatest sideline to sideline linebacker, bro. But when it comes to just being a total linebacker to what we see today, bro, like people just have to give Luke his respect, man. That man was a computer on the field, bro. Just literally a computer.
But the thing is, too, Breeze, I just want to add to what you're saying. The thing is that he not only was the smartest player on the field, he was also arguably the most athletic on the field, and that's what made it an impossible case, bro. Because it's like I said, you are 6'2", 6'3", 235, 250 linebacker moving as fast as a tight end slot receiver, and you know the plays as they getting called out. You know the audibles. Like, to me, bro, it doesn't get any better than that when it comes to purely playing linebacker. I'm not telling people he's the greatest because of the longevity. I'm not telling people he's the greatest because of accomplishments. None of that shit. I'm saying, even though you can argue the accolades, it's an argument because in the sweat, what he played 7-8 years in that stretch, it may not have been a more successful linebacker in that 10-year time.
Yeah,
but
he had an Aaron Donald type success run. Like you saw Aaron Donald ran off all those all pros and defensive player of the year, not 3 times, but he did win defensive rookie of the year and defensive player of the year. Like I think 7-time all pro straight. Like, bro, he had one of those. His 8-year career was literally his peak. Like he had no decline in those years, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And he just literally just said, you know what, man, I'm done having my way with this shit. And then he just said, forget it.
Yeah. I just think Luke the best I ever seen do it, man. But what's up, Will? How you feeling, bro?
What's up, Brody? My fault. I was knocked out.
I know you good. But we were over here talking about the Hall of Fame inductees, man. Talking about, Drew Brees,
perfect.
Luke, Roger Craig, Larry Fitz, Adam Vinatieri. Do you think anyone got in too early? You think everyone deserved it? Right time, man? What you got, bro?
No, I think that's a good list right here. Yeah. I think that's a great list, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I think everybody deserved it. I have no arguments.
What about you, Gino? What you thinking on, bro?
Oh shoot, man. I mean, as far as the people who got in, like I don't really have an issue with anybody that got in. Breeze, Fitz, Luke, Adam, Craig, like we said, I mean, I'm really not no argument against them. I'm more interested in the people that got kind of left out.
Yeah, we're gonna discuss that too. But what about you, Mike? What you think about the list, bro?
It's solid. It's probably one of the few times where ain't nobody feeling like somebody shouldn't have got in. Like we always feel like it's them borderline people who probably was like, you was friend or you was alright, but you wasn't that. This time I don't think we can have that discussion. So I think that's a good sign.
All right. So what about? So who do we all think that was snubbed that could have possibly taken someone's place? Like, if y'all want me to read off the list, I can.
Yeah, you can read it off. I was about to say.
All right, so for players, I'm only going to talk about players. So players, you got Eli, you got Reggie Wayne, Torrey Holtz, Frank Gore, Willie Anderson, Jair Evans, Marshall Yonda, and Ken Anderson.
Okay,
Torrey,
hold on a second. Torrey, and
I'm sorry, bro. Taking out to put Torrey in though. That's the question.
On. Read the inductees again one more time. Like not the people that you just read.
The people who made it, right?
Yeah.
So the people who made it was Fitz, Drew Brees, excuse me, Adam Vinatieri, Luke Kuechly, and who was the last one? Who I'm missing, y'all? I'm missing somebody. Roger Craig. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say he. I don't know. Listen, it's kind of splitting hairs at that point, but I'm pretty sure he had the most receiving yards and the most receiving TDs, if I'm not mistaken. From the beginning of his career until it ended, I'm pretty sure he has the most yards and TDs, if I'm not mistaken, while he played. Torrey Holt. Torrey Holt. Yeah.
I know he did. I know he did in the franchise.
Like I think he's like Shady. Like Shady's the league leader in yards while he played. Like across his career years, he's the leader in yards. I'm pretty sure Torrey Holt is the same way, but I also think it might be receiving touchdowns. I'm not sure on that one though. So I'm not gonna say I would take Roger Craig out because I think he should have been in before this year too. But that one's kind of splitting hairs there. But Torrey Holt deserves to be in.
Well, my bad, Will.
One person I say who definitely don't deserve to be in, who's definitely like just a straight up bum, is Marshall Yonda.
And Marshall Yonda a bum? I didn't know you speaking about it.
Nah, bro, no bias, bro. I'm just being serious, bro.
That's tough, boy. What y'all think, fellas? Anyone y'all would have took out to put someone in, or what? What y'all got?
You take the kicker out. I mean,
man, shut your bitch ass up. Don't you ever disrespect Adam Vinatieri like that.
Hey, man, let his wife know when you get up and wipe your fucking mouth.
Man, shut your ass up. Nigga sat there for 10 years. Nigga sat there for 10 years, put his head down and just conjured up some bullshit.
A kicker can wait, nigga. He gonna get
no,
in.
he can't, brother. No, he can't, brother.
So you rather him get in over Reggie?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're a liar.
Yes.
Shut up, nigga.
Yes.
Not this kicker, boy.
Do you know who Adam Vinatieri is?
Bro, Vinny was arguably the GOAT when he retired.
That's
bro.
fine.
What you mean, bro? Vinatieri is responsible for Indy success and the Patriots success. What are you talking about?
What you mean? That's fine.
I say you could take the
How are you arguably the best at your position and you shouldn't be in over a top 20 wide receiver?
Like, come on, bro. Like,
it's not that complicated.
No, he's the kicker.
Like, come on,
great,
bro.
Hold on. Breeze, remember we had this discussion, bro, and it's like, how do you properly rank kickers in terms of best players ever?
All-time players. Mm-hmm.
This is why I wanted to have that discussion, because it don't make sense, right? So you got kickers who, like, led the team in points during their career and, had arguably the most important job in the clutch to hit that last minute game winner or to send it to overtime. And then you got guys like Reggie Wayne, who were always the number 2 behind arguably a top 5-ish 10 receiver who played with a top 5 quarterback ever. And you got him over a guy whose job solely relies on the fact that he has to go in and day out and just make the kick. It don't matter if the snap's bad. It don't matter nothing. You got defenders rushing right at you.
Are we discrediting him because he played? It's not his fault he played with Peyton Manning.
No, I'm not discrediting.
I think he's scored the most points in NFL history too.
Bro, can you use context, bro? Like you just jumped in your bag for no reason. No, we're not discrediting. Yes, you did. It's not about, bro. It's not about the fact that I'm trying to discredit him. It's about the fact that I'm using context and saying this guy's job solely relied on himself, the snapper, and the holder. All they had to do was get it to where it had to be. He had to do all the other work.
You literally just said it only relied on him and then named 3 other people. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Bro, I'm talking about on the fact that he had to kick it. As long as the snap is fine. I mean, that's like saying Peyton Manning's job only relied on him, but it also relied on the center. You know what I mean? Like, it come on, bro.
Yeah, well, go ahead, Mike, answer. If you're going to answer. Brother.
I'm not saying the man shouldn't have been in. I'm just saying kickers never really get in right away.
Hey, bro, so, first of all, why are you looking off like Thanos, man? What's going on over there, Mike?
What?
You over there looking off like Thanos. What's going on, bro?
We multitask.
Oh, okay.
My thing is, man, if you wanna take out Adam and put Reggie Wayne in, I mean, I really don't see.
And this coming from a
hold on, bro.
Absolutely.
Hey, Tavares, I got a question, but why? Like, I guess my thing is we don't have to take them out because it's not like we got to stop at 5. Like the NFL had like 8 in 2023. Like,
what is the limit?
Yeah.
I meant to, like, what is the cutoff, or is there one?
I don't know. I don't even know if there is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. I think they just try to limit it so it's not like basketball and shit.
Is it based
But
on votes though? Like, are the vote if the votes are spread out evenly enough over a certain amount of players, then you got to include them all? Or?
I mean, it's not really a
I'm not-
limit, but I think it is whoever receives the most like yeses to the first ballot. I think that's how it goes.
Okay.
But
They should just set a number each year, like maybe 8 to 10 or something. And if you
they
don't have that, that's
they
good
should
enough.
do. I believe the perfect number.
I
is
think
eight.
8 to 10 might be too many, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just saying, if you don't have
Nah,
enough
I
players that
think
year that
eight.
qualify
I
that
think
are
eight
good
would be
enough, then you don't
perfect.
have to put them in. But give yourself like a range or something, maybe 5 to
I do
something.
agree that there should be like more of a solid, frame of people.
I think they just want to be cheap though. Not gonna lie, because think everything that come with it. You got the whole ceremony. You
Boy,
got to
call
make
me
You
the.
gotta
It's
make the
NFL. Niggas got.
bus. You gotta
You
make
got
the
to make the
jacket.
bus. You got to get the gold jacket. You got to fly the families out. You got to do. I think they just.
I mean,
being
ain't got
cheap.
enough money. Damn.
Nah, but NFL be cheap with that.
It's a
all.
business at the end
I'm
of the
not
day,
saying
man.
they don't be
You know
cheap, but
be
they
cheap.
need their ass with because they make more money than any other sport. I think, damn near.
Hey, man.
Who?
With
You
the
know how-
exception of like soccer, obviously that's global. But like
Oh, I'm
football,
about to say, boy, cut it out, boy. MLB make
chill
that
out,
cheap.
bro. We're not talking about like that. MLB teams be cheap as hell.
What?
There are certain MLB teams that are cheap as hell.
And
Don't
they're
spend
definitely
money,
some certain
I mean, there's certain teams every
Tigers.
sport is cheap, dude.
Tigers.
Yeah,
Bro, MLB, them boys
yeah.
deferred. Did you
Tigers,
not see what the
Tigers.
Dodgers just did, bro? They deferred $1.2 billion on their roster, bro. Them boys ain't hungry for nothing. Them boys just throw money.
And man, look, man, I'm just say this, man. First and foremost, I think all these dudes deserve it, but it's no one I personally would have took out though. There's no one I would have took out. I think Reggie Wayne to have his time when it's time. Torrey Holt is maybe the only guy I could argue for because he has been waiting a while too. But then I sat up here and said, just like same with Torrey Holt, I feel like Roger Craig has been overdue. So it's like,
Yeah, it's like splitting hairs.
Hey man, long as we know Frank Gore probably never gonna get in.
The thing with Frank Gore, man, he has the longevity. It's just that
never was.
You can't go to too many years. I mean, Frank Gore is literally the Mike Evans of running backs, bro. Like it's like you have a guy that was so good for so long, but was he ever truly that dominant top 3 to 5 guy in the league? At least damn sure not consistently. So it's like that's where it kind of like gets iffy for him because it's like, yeah, you was good, you was solid for a lot of years, but were you better than your counterparts for real? That these guys who gonna end up, being selected one day as well? I don't really think so, bro. Like that's the issue.
Nah, he'll be one of those dudes that go ahead.
Boy, him and old ass Andre Johnson, the Indy man.
Yes, man, go.
Frank Gore was solid for Indy though.
Bro, them boy but they didn't build no O-line, bro. Like they just said, you know what?
Fuck I'm saying they were solid though. Like Andre Johnson was hurt a lot though, but
Frank Gore, they said we got luck. Andre Johnson, Frank Gore, let's go. Fuck that.
That's what they said. Hey, them boys can't help that they came into a situation where they had no O-line. But hey man, let's move on to the next topic though, fellas. Man, I do want to discuss. Excuse me. I do want to discuss Ben Simmons, man. He's been circulating around the league right now in terms of him finding possible suitors. It's reported that there are multiple teams interested in his services. Do we think there's any place that he can go where he can actually be utilized and useful for a team?
Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of places he could go to be utilized, but I think that if he
let me
rephrase
it. Where can he go to actually be a contributor to a team that's trying to ascend or possibly contend? Like, who do we think that could be?
Everywhere, honestly, because you're not asking him to come in and because you're not asking him to come in and just be your number 1 overall pick the way he was, bro. You're not asking him that. You're saying, Ben, come in. If we need you off the bench, we need you to guard the best player on the opposing team, and we may need you to rebound. And if you can give us
he said contend, bro. He can contend anywhere, bro.
In each team that needs a contender, because you're not asking him to be Ben Simmons when you drafted him in 2016. You're not asking him to do that. You're just asking him to come and defend and rebound. You're asking him to be a role player at this point, basically, because he got an arthritic back, so he's not going to play a whole season.
This nigga said he can contend for any contender. All right, bro.
Because you're not asking him to be Ben Simmons, the number 1 overall pick, bro. We're not saying Ben lead us to the promised land. Ben just come in and play some defense and rebound. he can go back to Philly.
I don't know about going back to Philly.
I mean, theoretically, he wouldn't, but he can, bro. If you just ask a nigga to come play defense, just be a defensive player and rebound the ball, pass the ball around, bro, the nigga can do that. The problem was he was a bitch and scared to shoot.
All right. What y'all think? What you think, Will? What you
got? I mean, if he's just trying to, like Brezo said, just come and defend, rebound, and maybe pass the ball around, a place like Philly, a place like San Antonio, those places would fit him because they have a lot of pieces already that can put the ball in the hoop. So, he could just go in and kind of just play a small role instead of having to, go out there and give teams like 15, 20 points a night.
Okay. What you got, Gino?
Man, I feel like Ben Simmons, if he's going to play for any type of contender, it needs to be like a that embraces the idea of the whole folk hero. Like Boston is a place where they embrace the idea of the folk hero, is where he can get out there, dive some loose balls, and like their whole crowd buys into that. Yeah, man, I'm glad that you did this or did that. Like Will brought up San Antonio. Like San Antonio was a place that would buy into the whole, this is our guy who is just this high effort defensive guy. I wouldn't go to a place like LA, because they're not going to tolerate that, with him. I wouldn't go to a place like Philadelphia, obviously, because they hate him already. I would, like, there are places, like maybe Minnesota, buy into the whole thing. Like wherever he goes, it needs to be like a place that'll appreciate him for being a folk hero. I don't know if y'all remember Antonio McDyess, but when Antonio McDyess lost his ability to kind of jump and dunk and all that in Detroit, he was a folk hero. Loved Antonio McDyess. We love the plays that he made. We loved everything about him. So he needs to go to somewhere, if he's gonna play for real, where they'll accept that. We will cheer for you because we happy that you exist. We happy that you exist. We happy that you play defense. We happy that you show up, Ben Simmons. And so he need to find a contender like that. He might can find one in Minnesota because you got the two dogs already, and you got a team you got a fan base that would just be happy for him to be there and make some plays. But don't go off to no Lakers. Don't go off to no more Clippers again. Don't go off to New York, anywhere like that where it's gonna be like this around. So Breezo taking to Boston.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I want to blow up the team because we doing some bullshit right now.
Now we want to blow up the team when Big Ben Simmons coming, bro.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. You see what they saying, bro. You see we hit up Golden State talking about what y'all want for Steph, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
what you got, Mike?
What you in his bag, man.
Think about Ben Simmons going somewhere?
That nigga garbage, man. Hang it up, man. This is nothing more than our yearly Ben Simmons rumor mill. Every year, he's sweating in the gym with his shirt off, flexing like he ready to hoop, and then something happened to him between July and September, and he just invalid and null and void after that. So nobody got time for that shit. If you can't get your mind right, bro, you playing ball at the end of the day, bro. If you hooping, fuck what anybody got to say. You getting paid to hoop. If that ain't exciting enough or enticing enough for you, then go do something else. Like, it's that simple. I don't think he can really be of value and add anything because he can't keep his mental into the game in the first place. As soon as something don't go right, no matter where the fuck he go or what role he's asked to play, as soon as something don't go well, he's going to go into the tank. Now you done spent money on this nigga for him to be good for 5-10 games, maybe? Like, that shit, it's a waste of time, man.
Yeah, all I'm saying, not saying you wrong, Mike. But I ask you this, Mike. Who your team? Your team is LA, right?
Yeah. His team is Philly now.
Oh, okay. Well, either one of those teams he can't go to because I feel like that's the mentality of LA fans and Philly fans. Where if you go somewhere like Detroit or you go somewhere like Minnesota, there can be a degree of appreciation that can kind of push you further than what you are. Again, obviously Jared Goff is a better football player than Ben Simmons, whatever is left. What you see in Detroit is where when Jared Goff starts to go down, like the fans will kind of push his mental forward to the farthest place that it can go for him. And what I'm saying for like Ben Simmons, you can't go to LA because I'm not disagreeing with you, Mike. I'm saying like y'all in LA, y'all not gonna put up with it. People in Philly not gonna put up with it. But a place like
But
Minnesota,
no, that's what I'm saying. He said a contending team. No contending team is putting up with that shit. That's the thing. So then
You're
he can go
fine,
play.
bro.
He can go play in Charlotte. Maybe since they got rid of LaMelo Ball, he can go play point in Charlotte or some shit and pass the bitch to Con Knuckle. But no team that's contending trying to win is putting up
no,
with that shit.
I say this, Mike. I think no team with an aggressive fan base is. But I say this: if he was to come to Detroit, play defense, and fall on a basketball, knowing Detroit fans, he would instantly be a cold hero. And then when he start having like those mental lapses, Detroit is the place where they would go, come on, Ben, come on, Ben, come on, Ben. Where that doesn't happen in Philadelphia and LA. And I can see it happening in Minnesota. Because again, to Breezo's point, we're not asking this dude to play 30 minutes. We asking this dude to play what, 10, 12, 13.
Maybe
And
15. High leverage defense.
and when he has those mental lapses, it's going to take the fan base to kind of, like Will said with San Antonio, that fan base will push you forward. Now, to your point, if he get out there and he can't do anything with somebody pushing him forward, all right, he never need to be in the league again at that point. And there's no more debate. But I do feel like there are some places that he could try, and if it don't work there, then it's just cold pizza.
He can go
Because,
play Miami for point guard. Miami point guard for Miami for T instead of Davion Mitchell. There you go.
because
He can go
hey,
play
I'm
point.
gonna make one point about this. In a league where you have an SGA, you have a Giannis, you have a Jokic, you have a LeBron, you have a Tatum, you have all these wing players. You don't want your star player guarding that guy because you need him on the other offensive end. Hey, Ben Simmons, we know you.
Right.
We know you're athletic. We know you can move your feet. Come in, bro. Check for 15 minutes, bro. Contain this nigga. Do something. Those championship teams need those type of players, bro. Every championship team doesn't need star-studded player. You need a role player. You can say, you know what? Go guard that best player. I guarantee you, if Oklahoma City call him and say, you know what? We need you for when Chet is scared of Wemby, and he can go out there and do something with Wemby, bro. Oklahoma City will retain that nigga.
All right, man.
Man, if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk, man. The fact that we got to keep saying
Man, I'm
if
not
with him
gonna
is
lie.
the problem.
This brother Breezo
The
was
fact that we
speaking
have to
that
keep
gospel
saying
right there.
if is the problem, bro. Like that's the problem. We if it's always an if with this nigga. Like
No,
either
I
you gonna
see.
hoop or
I
you
mean,
ain't.
technically, it's always an if with any player.
Exactly.
Not necessarily. No, it's not.
Like
We
we're
have
saying
players
right
that
now,
are consistent that have shown us consistently who
if
they are.
LeBron can go play point guard, Philly will win. It's not saying LeBron go play point guard and Philly will win. No, if LeBron goes out there and plays efficient point guard play, Philly will win.
We're talking about people who actually are on the court playing basketball versus a nigga that's never on the court playing basketball.
But it's still if with every player.
We don't even have to use that
I'm
terminology.
about to say, but we all know what Mike's saying, though, bro. Like we know what certain players have proven to be year in and year out. I don't agree with his point that he can't go anywhere and not be useful, but we know what you get in more often than not when it comes to these players.
I'm finna call Pat, tell him you want him down there, bro. Don't worry about it.
Nah, I'm straight. I never said.
Nah,
That.
man, y'all can. The Heat culture might help him out.
I'm not. I don't
Definitely
listen,
not
bro.
gonna help him out.
I am good off Ben Simmons, bro. Whatever Ben Simmons was supposed to be, that expired about 3 years ago. I'm straight. But at the end of the day, I do think he could give you a good 12, 15 minutes off the bench and play some solid defense. But I just don't think that's going to suffice for a lot of teams in the league, at least contenders, because all these teams in the league that are contending, they pretty much already went out and got these defensive perimeter players. I mean, only team I could think of really would be the Nuggets, that he could come in and probably give like some solid minutes for, guard the best perimeter player, because Aaron Gordon is again any younger. He's the guy that's pretty much been asked to do that for a little minute now. But outside of him and Braun, but I think the white boy Christian Braun, I think that's his name. But
Yeah.
so it's like outside of them two, I mean, they really don't have that much good perimeter defense. So I think he could do them some service, but I just don't see his fit being that well for a lot of other teams, bro. Like I agree with Philly, he got booed out of Philly. There's no way in hell he goes back to Philly. I think LA could be a good fit in terms of what he is
With
schematically. The Lakers. I think he could be a good fit schematically, but I don't think it will work out because of the fact that he will have to be asked to play maybe a little more than what you would like him to, because they don't really have that great perimeter defender, so he's gonna have to play more minutes than he probably would have anywhere else. So I think it won't work out for that reason. Then you got Minnesota. I don't think Minnesota really needs him. And then you got situations where I don't really feel as if he, as a player, what he's being asked to do or what we believe he'll be asked to do is going to really have that impact that you will hope it to have. And that's why I said I can see the Nuggets. I can see them being a good fit for him. But outside of them, I mean, I don't really see anyone else him just being that ideal 12 to 15-minute guy on a nightly basis to do that for. I just don't really see it. But anything else you want to add before we move on? All right, so next topic we got, man. We do got Dylan Brooks. He inked a 3-year, $73 million deal. So what's your thoughts on the move? Mike, I'm going to start with you, bro. What's your thoughts on Dylan Brooks inking that new contract extension?
I mean, Phoenix, I don't know what Phoenix is doing overall as a team, so I have no idea like what direction they're going in, what kind of roster they're trying to build. I mean, I guess you pay him because he plays defense or whatever. He's the rah guy and all that. But like team wise, like team chemistry wise and build wise, like you have him, Jalen Green, and Devin Booker as your three best players essentially. Like, where are you going with that core? You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know what they're doing. I mean, he played okay last year. He didn't get the contract is not crazy dollars, so I ain't really too mad about the money, but I just don't know what Phoenix's organization is doing.
Okay. What you got, Gino?
Man, really same. Well, like I understand why Phoenix did it. They have to try. Like they have to try to make it at least appear to Booker that they're trying to do something in life. I'm surprised. Look, man, at the end of the day, they had to try. And at the end of the day, Dylan Brooks want his money. So, I mean, that's really it. I don't think they're going anywhere. I don't think Dylan Brooks is going to put them over the top. I think Dylan Brooks would have been better served being on a contender somewhere to finally kind of get his chance to be whatever villain he needs to be that can actually win whatever he's trying to win. But, I mean, Phoenix is just Phoenix, and kind of how Will was yawning is how we're going to be yawning at Phoenix the whole year. So.
Okay. What you got, Breeze?
Hey, man, he earned it. I'm never against players getting their money, man. He earned it. He went out there, he balled. Best of luck to him. But Phoenix ain't really going nowhere, man. So it is what it is, man. But he did earn his money, though. I will admit that.
All right, what you got, Will?
Yeah, I agree with Breezo. He earned it. And to Gino and Mike's point, I mean, when Devin Booker's your best player, you're never gonna win. Like he's just not that guy.
Okay. I think I agree. I don't know. I don't see the clear vision that Phoenix is trying to go in, but at the same time, I've always said this: some teams are just meant to be bad, man. And I know Phoenix had a run with CP3 with his last hurrah years and stuff like that. They went to the finals, but we also seen them perform some of the worst basketball closeouts we've seen in a team ever. Because Giannis that's when he pretty much paved himself as a top 3 power forward of all time. But long story short, I just don't see this move impacting his franchise in the near future enough to make them not even just contenders, but someone that's going to be feared by teams across the league. Like, I just don't see it. This isn't a power move. This isn't a move that, you feel me, was made because they feel like they're another player away. This was just a move to satisfy a player that played better than what you thought he would be. I think that's all it comes down to. And I agree completely. He earned his money. He had a career year. No doubt about it. But at the end of the day, no one is expecting anything from him. It's just the truth. But next thing I want to speak on, fellas, before we head out, man, I do want to do a new segment and see how y'all feel about it. So we're going to do a segment. We're going to do overrated, underrated, or properly rated NFL quarterbacks of today. So I'm going to name some guys. Y'all go tell me if y'all think they're overrated, underrated, or y'all think they're properly rated. Why you smiling so hard, bro? Golly.
Yo, we already know what time it is, bro. Thank God,
Bro.
Quincy.
Yeah, bro.
Quincy gonna pop up.
God, hey, boy.
I
But
knew
listen,
Quincy was gonna run.
listen, man. So first name up, man. First name up. Overrated, underrated, or properly rated? I got Jared Goff.
Under.
I think properly.
Yeah, I think he's properly rated.
No, I'm saying.
I think
under.
most people. I think most people agree he's a top 10-ish quarterback right now, but I don't think anyone's gonna put him like top 5, and I don't think anyone's really too many people are dropping him out of the top 10.
Yeah, I think my under. I think my under has been because I see people like Caleb over him, and all disrespect, Jordan Love all over him, and all disrespect, dude who been climbing because he ain't make the playoff, Dak over him. Like that's the only reason I say under. Like there are some of these guys I see over him, specifically Caleb Williams. I'm like, nah, but that's why I got my under. But I'm not putting him like in the top 5 or anything like that. I agree with you there, Will. Like this isn't a case for him to be like top 5, like Michael Ramsey.
Yeah, I mean, my only rebuttal would be to that is like, if you're gonna like, I know the whole Caleb Williams and Jordan Love, I get that one. But when it comes to Dak, it's like he got further just to lose than Dak. But I mean, it's not like Jared Goff's a proven winner. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's not that it necessarily matters there to me, because I think Dak is the better, like if you just put them on any team, I think he's overall just a better quarterback than Jared Goff.
Mm-hmm.
But I get what you're saying too. Like Jared Goff tends to make the right play more than Dak.
Yeah, I feel like Dak is the better regular season. Like as bad as Jared Goff has quote unquote been in the playoff, I just don't trust Dak at all. Like
right.
at least I trust Jared Goff to win me 2 games to get to a title game. And quite frankly, no disrespect to Dak, you know what I'm saying? Even with that San Francisco game 2 years later, no one really blamed Jared Goff for the San Francisco game. Like the theory has been either Dan Campbell, or the alternative theory has been Gibbs, St. Brown, and his playmakers dropping the ball. That performance in the NFC title game, to me, I just never believe I would get that from Dak in the NFC title game at all. And that's no shade to Dak. What it is shade to Dak. You know what? I don't care about that. As long as we agree Caleb has no business being it's like a dramatic step. But that's all I got to say on that. I know we got other quarterbacks.
I just can't even lie to you boys, man. Dak down 25 is the greatest quarterback I ever seen in my life, man.
All right. Next quarterback I got, man. I got Breeze guy, man. A guy I'm being high on too. I got Justin Herbert.
Overrated.
Yeah, I think he's properly, bro.
No,
just because he's rated basically on his talent, bro. No one says he's in that upper echelon.
I think that's why he's overrated.
Hey Breeze, don't do that, bro. Because we're gonna get to Lamar, and then you're gonna agree with me when I say overrated, bro.
I'm not gonna say overrated.
No.
I never once said Lamar was overrated. I never once said he was overrated. I just said, bro, he's critiquing that damn great.
I don't care about Lamar. This dude overrated.
My criticism is he's
that damn great. I don't know what the hell Lamar got to do with Justin Herbert, but
because he's overrated, bro. We're gonna get to it
properly, man.
Listen, I'm a Herbert guy, man, but I think he's starting to enter that overrated tier.
If it's a tier A, he's tier B, bro.
Man, Justin Herbert make that look.
It's been 8 years, brother. It's been 8 years, bro.
Hey man, if it's a tier A.
It's been 8 years. Bro, listen, we can talk about the playoffs all we want. It's cool, bro, but at some point, bro, I'm not even asking this nigga to win again. I'm just asking him to play well, bro. I'm just asking you to play well. I'm not asking you to go out there and beat the 97 Bears or whoever, but just play well, bro.
97 Bears.
Like who? Like what? 87? It's
85.
85. You right. Whoever, bro. Like 2000 Patriots. You feel me? The 2024, whatever year the Eagles won the Super Bowl. I'm not asking you to beat none of these niggas. Just play well, bro. Like, can you do that? Like, that's all I want to see, man. Just play well. But what you think, Mike?
That nigga overrated, man. Move on, bro.
Okay. All right, man. Next quarterback I got on the board. I got one of Geno Peoples, man. I got Caleb Williams.
Come on, man. I'm saying over. I've been saying this dude
Over.
When it's over.
Hey, look, y'all just said something about Lamar. Quincy just text. Y'all still on?
But hey, listen, bro.
Swear to God.
No,
Yeah.
Bro, go look at the chat.
Man, listen, man. What we think about
embarrassing,
Caleb
dog.
Williams, man? What we think
Man,
about Caleb Williams?
over with the possibility if he do grow, then he accurately rated. Because if he do take a step forward, then he would be accurately rated, but right now over.
I'm not gonna lie, he's super overrated. Like he don't even gotta take a step forward. He just has to be he gotta learn to be a competent quarterback.
Nah, that boy
Like he's
definitely is
he's
overrated.
inaccurate. He's inaccurate. He don't know how to properly read a defense in rhythm. You know what I mean? Everything he do is backyard football.
Everything. Like it's to me it was nasty work when I
How
see.
long I've been saying that, T?
Huh?
How long I've been saying that?
Yo,
I've
like
been saying it too. Bro, listen.
Caleb Williams is
I
the dude
said that
you
about
hate
Caleb
when y'all
Williams when
went
he
up
was at
recess.
Oklahoma, bro. When he was at Oklahoma, even before Oklahoma, before he transferred. I've been saying that about him since college. This is who he is. He's off script. He does not know how to operate inside of a pocket and actually throw a clean pass. That's not who he is. He's a wild card every Sunday. And it's crazy to me that niggas have stamped him as a bona fide top 10 quarterback. It's insane to me.
Yeah, this dude is like the Michael Jordan of Johnny Manziel's, bro.
Hey, you know what?
He's
I'm
not even
gonna lie.
that.
That's crazy. Hey, listen, that was a good comp. I'm not gonna lie.
Gee, bro, Johnny Manziel was the
That
same
was a
way,
good
bro.
comp. I'm not gonna.
Johnny couldn't do shit within the structure of an offense, bro. Break the play, man. Johnny turned into Tom Brady with Drew Brees' accuracy on a broken play.
The greatest college quarterback people ever seen, boy. When Johnny Manziel got out the pocket, boy, he was the greatest quarterback you seen. But I'll never forget when Johnny Manziel the boys beat Bama, boy. They didn't know how to act. Oh my God.
That man Green said didn't nobody know who that man was, man.
Chill,
So
bro.
what you got, Mike?
Shador's
What
the next
you
one.
got?
He overrated. He ain't done shit yet. So, like, man, he hasn't done enough, should I say. Like y'all said, it's not real football. It's kind of bullshit football.
All right. Next name I got, man. I got Sam Darnold.
I think properly rated. I don't
yeah.
really see no one saying too much about Sam Darnold. They still kind of got him in the same stratosphere he was at before he won. I mean, a little higher because he won the Super Bowl, but nobody's really calling him like a consistent top 10 quarterback.
Yeah, like his last couple of years, like those last 2 years in Minnesota, and then this first year in Seattle, bro. Like, I definitely think he moved up from where he was, because people were saying he was borderline out the league, but he definitely moved up. I see. No, bro, before Minnesota, bro, that man was a journeyman, bro.
Yeah, he was a backup quarterback.
He was borderline out the league, bro. That's why I said those 2 years in Minnesota, and then his first year, I think he moved up. Definitely, like, he's maybe at the forefront of like the second tier of quarterbacks. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just with these last couple of years, bro. Because from what he was to what he is now, bro, it's night and day. If Sam Darnold was this coming out the draft, he would have been in Josh Allen talks, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All
right,
marvelous.
Hey, look, listen. All right. Next name I got, man. Next name I got Joe Burrow.
Properly rated, bro.
Properly.
I'm shocked that you just said that, Gino.
Here come the
Listen,
proper.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I think he properly.
I ain't gonna lie. It's starting to get to the point where he's underrated. Like, people talk about his health more than his talent. Like, people use his team being terrible to say that he don't deserve to be ranked as like a top 3-4 quarterback. When if you go and you actually just watch him play, he's clearly a top 3-4 quarterback. I think right now he's properly rated, but if they miss the playoffs again this year, or if he gets hurt again this year, bro, I just see where the narrative's going.
Okay. What you think? Mike? What you got?
He definitely. I mean, he properly rated. They got him as a top 5, top 2, 3 quarterback every year coming in. I don't know how he could be underrated or anything. He's properly rated. Right.
I mean, it's because I agree with Will, man. I'm starting to see a lot of guys have discussions. I'm not even just talking about the dude on ESPN. I forgot his name, former player, played for the Jets. But I'm not even talking about just him. I see people on different pods say how Joe Burrow has built this reputation on this, Super Bowl he made and lost in, saying he's not even a top 4 quarterback anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, come on, bro. Like, listen, this is what I was saying to Juno the other day when he said he was kind of off the Joe Burrow train. For me personally, if you off the train because of health, cool. But for me personally, when you turn the film on, you turn these games on and watch these dudes play, there's no way on God's green earth you telling yourself there's 4 other quarterbacks better than this dude. There's just no way. He's the best processor in the league. He's the most accurate quarterback in the league, in my opinion, for my money. And he has one of the best touches on the ball, bro. Like his anticipation is one of the best we've ever seen in the modern day, bro.
Amazing.
Like it's not close. And when he was fully healthy again, he led the league in passing touchdowns and passing yards. I know Lamar went berserk that year. Cool. But Joe Burrow, I know he ain't made the playoffs, but he literally put up an MVP season on a losing team. Like, bro, it's like I think that year, didn't the Bengals have the most losses for a team that scored more than 35 points or something like that? Like bro, it was at some point you can't say this guy. I mean, I remember Shannon Sharp getting on live TV saying Joe Burrow got to do more in the game when he threw 4 touchdowns at 350 yards. What more can this dude do? Like, I'll be so confused. Like,
hey, take it a step further. You remember last season they played the Bears. Joe Flacco put up 7 points with like 30 seconds left, and the Bears went 100 yards on him for a touchdown.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I remember the interviews after that game too with Chase Brown and Jamar Chase. They just saying, "Get a damn stop." Like, it's like, bro, like, what else you want the man to do? He can't go out and play defense for him.
Let's say what I was off the road of was number 1 quarterback, because my number 1 quarterback is a guy who used to be here, Stafford. And I just felt like with Stafford getting that championship, getting that MVP, and being healthy right now, or at least being healthy right now. He also, in LA had time where he kind of hurt. That's what I'm off of. And also like that all-team decade thing, like I was telling Quincy earlier, you're not being all-team decade with no all-pros, which is crazy that Burrow doesn't have all-pros, no all-pros, no MVPs, no championship. You ain't making all-decade team damage since the 70s. Like, that's what I mean,
Joe Burrow's just in the same position, not health-wise, but just like talent and like team lacking, so he's overlooked. He's in the same boat that Stafford was in Detroit, when he was throwing for 5,000 yards and he was having these amazing seasons and he wasn't getting no all-pro nods. He wasn't getting Pro Bowl nods, you know what I mean? Because his team was so damn trash. I mean, and you're not a humongous market team. You know what I mean? There's years where there's teams where Stafford should have been first or second team all-pro. Yeah, but because Brady's in the league, he got the name over him, Manning, Breeze, Rodgers, like they got the names over Stafford, and then their teams have had success prior. You know what I mean? Then they were just giving them the nod, even though Stafford had better numbers, and he was just better those years as a quarterback itself in that system.
I agree. Yeah, I agree to that. I was just saying for all-team decade, they don't care about that.
Right.
I was trying to get that earlier. Like, if you don't have it, you're not getting in. And then as far as like number 1 receiver, number 1 quarterback, if you had, like, I just feel like with Stafford being healthy, what he did with the MVP, and probably almost if they didn't mess around, get another championship, they didn't. I feel like he's number 1, and then we can go from however we want to go from there. If Mahomes isn't healthy, obviously, if Mahomes is back to Mahomes, then he's number 1. But I'm assuming that he ain't gonna be back.
I ain't gonna lie. Even if he don't do shit the rest of this decade, bro, I think he's still first team, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Oh yeah, he'd be first team all decade. But I'm talking about like the number 1 quarterback right now. If he don't get back,
I'm in the league right now. Okay.
You confused, Mike? Right. Boy, Mike confused.
From 2020 to 2030 is the decade we talking about. Right?
Nah, 2030 to 2090.
Hey, 20 shut your bitch ass up, and 20 go eat a dick. How about that, stupid ass nigga? Anyway, no, he's not gonna be all decade. Bro. It's not gonna happen.
Who's not gonna be all decade?
Joe can't be. It's not gonna happen, bro.
Oh no one was talking about Joe Burrow being all decade.
I'm about to say that key.
All right, so let me ask y'all. So, what you think, Q? You think Joe Burrow underrated, overrated, or properly rated?
Let me unmute myself. My bad. Nah, hold on. I mean, I agree. Will said it best, man. He's in that. I would even say. I would even add on to like Dan Marino. You know what I'm saying? Like they balled out. No, it's true. They balled out. Statistically, they were great quarterbacks. Couldn't, they didn't win anything, and they kind of get overlooked a little bit. Marino, I mean, great quarterback, all-time QB, but I'm trying to pretty much paint that picture. I don't think he's overrated. I don't think he's underrated. Everybody knows how good Joe Burrow is. We all know how good Joe Burrow is. Joe Burrow is always in the top 4, top 5 QB talk, so he's properly rated. There's no debate there as far as Joe Burrow goes.
Okay, so next quarterback I do got though, man. I got Brock Purdy.
Overrated.
I think he's underrated.
100% underrated.
I think Brock.
All bias aside, all bullshit aside.
You think Brock Purdy what?
Underrated. I remember. I think it might have been before the season started, and we had a conversation, and I think you might have said that he was a bottom 5 starting quarterback, or maybe bottom 10. I can't remember.
So where does everybody have him rated? I guess would be the question.
I ain't gonna lie. I think he's properly rated.
I think he's upper echelon of the tier 2s.
Yeah,
I'm about to say a bottom 5. I know I ain't say that. I'm not as high on Brock Purdy, but he's middle of the pack.
I was a big Brock Purdy.
How is he middle of the pack?
I think he's properly rated.
He damn sure ain't tier A, bro. So tier B, bro.
I just think there's 12 other guys I would rather take than Brock Purdy.
What are the 12 guys?
Oh my god,
you're tweaking.
Now
you have
12. I ain't gonna lie.
Whoa,
kind of crazy.
Hey, yo,
bro, like so Brock Purdy arguably top 10, bro.
He's in that realm. He's
That
in
man
that
not a
realm,
top 10
bro.
quarterback.
All right, let's get the unanimous 5 out the way. Stafford,
that's
Josh,
not
Lamar, Burrow, Mahomes. Can we agree, right?
That man
Absolutely.
not top 10.
All right,
I
now go list from there.
So you said the 5. I don't think he's better than Dak.
Okay.
I don't think he's better than Jared Goff. I don't think he's better than Jordan Love. I know y'all not big on Jordan Love. That's cool.
Nah,
I think Jordan Love is better than Brock Purdy.
I agree.
I still don't think he's better than Justin Herbert, even though I think Justin Herbert got stuff to prove. I don't think he's better than Baker Mayfield either.
Okay, all right. So hold on. How exactly are we rating these guys? If we're only going strictly talent, then we can't
It's not
say
just
that
strictly
someone.
talent.
I mean, situation matters as well. Because
Okay,
I'm about to say the
all right,
situation
okay.
matters.
So hold on. So what makes Dak better overall than him? Like I'm asking. I'm gonna kind of get a common consensus here because I'm gonna go through these quarterbacks and see what makes them all better.
So are you asking just me or everyone?
Well, you're just the one who named them, but if somebody agrees, they could also respond.
I don't think Dak better, so I let T go. And before you go, T, if you had,
I think Dak is better.
Hold up, bro. Start over. I don't know. It was all
Mike.
low. I couldn't hear you.
Y'all can hear me?
I can hear you now. It kind of sounded muffled though.
Oh, okay. All right. But I think for me, Dak is a better processor. I think Dak, I don't think he's as accurate, but I don't think he's that far off. I think he also isn't. I think Brock Purdy's a better improviser, but I think Dak is a good one as well. But the separator for me is the fact that I think Dak throws a better deep ball. I think Dak operates in the pocket more and better than Brock Purdy does, as well as the fact I think when it comes to when it comes to playing the quarterback position itself in the feel of the game, I just think he's naturally more instinctive. And I think those are things that you can't coach. I don't think that's something you can learn on film, on tape. I just think when I personally watch Dak Prescott, he just plays the game more fundamentally sound, in my opinion. I just think from that perspective, because to me, they're pretty much similar players. They have similar skill sets. So I just think one does some things better than the other, as well as the fact I understand that Purdy has a situation that hasn't been idealistic these last 2 years because of injuries. I just believe, as well as the fact with Dak and his situation with the defense, especially, is not really something that I think has been opportunistic in terms of getting in the postseason and having success. But when it comes to these other quarterbacks, I mean, what other quarterback you wanted to talk about?
Okay.
Jordan Love.
Yeah, I'm about to say what makes Jordan Love better than Purdy? Because last year, hold on, before you start, last year didn't Purdy just go on like some type of historical run, like the second half of the season?
I mean, he started off his career historical too, though. I don't think no one argued he was top 10 then.
No. But what I'm asking you though, like last year, didn't he just go on some type of historical run? Like I think it was like the last 9-10 games or something of the year.
I mean, I don't remember off the top. I can't tell you.
This nigga Mike need to unmute his mic.
But what I will say this though.
Hey man,
Emotional breakdown over there.
No, I'm playing fucking NCAA and shit. But can we stop the bullshit, bro?
Hold on, Mike. No, don't even do that. I'm asking. Didn't Purdy just go on some type of historical run last year?
Or anything. I just said he's a middle of the pack quarterback for me.
I don't know. When I rank quarterbacks, I mean Purdy is just consistently. I think like he's just more consistent. Some of these guys, he's definitely a better processor than guys like Dak, than guys like Jordan Love. You know what I mean? Like he's a better processor. He throws in rhythm better. He throws I'm drawing a blank here. He's throwing guys out of the break better. He knows where guys are supposed to be better when he throws the ball. Like he don't have to rely on pure arm talent. Like those guys rely on arm talent way more than they rely on being able to process the game, know where guys are at, reading coverages and things like that. Like I just think
I agree with Jordan Love with that perspective. I do not agree with that.
He definitely
respectfully, that's the benefit of the West Coast offense, honestly. West Coast offense is predicated on exactly everything that you're saying. That's why Jimmy Garoppolo looked that good in it.
No. Anyway,
but situations, but I mean, you can't blame him for being in that situation.
I'm not. I'm just saying, like,
but you got to acknowledge
everything that you highlighted is specifically what the West Coast offense is predicated on highlighting.
But what I'm saying is, he has arguably the best tight end in the league. Okay, I'll give you that one. And other than him, his only good receiver is a running back, bro.
Shit, he better than a lot of receivers.
But what I'm saying is, it's not like he's lining up out wide.
But when we
taking the top off defenses,
it wasn't always that way, bro. Like Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk was two All-Pro receivers with Brock Purdy. Like,
Deebo Samuel he was never a route runner.
He was a yak guy.
Who was never a route runner? Deebo
Samuel, yes.
He's a short,
but he was still a good player. Brandon Ayuk was the route runner.
Bro, no one's talking about being a good player or not. But this is proving my point. A guy who is not known for his routes, he's known for getting the ball in open space and running. Purdy was getting him the ball. He was throwing it to where he was supposed to be. Before Deebo even got out of his break, he was letting the ball go so he can hit him, in stride, in the open part of the field. And that way he could take off, bro. Like there was it's not like he was throwing 30 yards downfield based off strictly arm talent.
I get what you're saying, but bro, we see Deebo Samuel take slants 30-40 yards when he was all.
And that's the point of the West Coast.
Like you're speaking as if he's throwing these 15-20 out routes to this man in great anticipation.
But he was to Ayuk. You got to give him that.
Hey, let me.
But he was speaking on Deebo specifically just now. And
I know, but what I'm saying is
I get it.
Let me say, hold on. Let me say this as a listen. I was a Brock Purdy non-believer. I'm gonna say this: Dak has benefited from a good receiving core too. So we can't just, say,
no one denies that.
Yeah, but I'm saying like we can't just be like, oh, Purdy had, he has Kittle, he had Ayuk, he had Debo. Yeah, we watched Dak since he came into the league. He's had a good offense as well.
He ain't had Ayuk in 3 years.
I'm just saying, like, like when they bring up like the players that he's had, Dak has benefited from great talent around him as well. So, you can't really just say, oh, well,
he's consistently been playing with hurt offensive skill position.
I will give Purdy his credit, man. He's proven me wrong. Like the guy got paid, he balled out.
And
no one is saying he doesn't deserve credit. All I said was I don't think he's better than Dak. I think they're right there, though. I think they're right there. I really think they're right there.
Let me say something real quick. Like this is why I feel like, and again, I'm not trying to pile on Dak. This is why I kind of feel like Purdy is better than Dak. Like Purdy, 2 receivers, they've been missing, right? There was a time when Dak lost his 2 receivers. Quite frankly, Dak looked like Jalen Hurts out there without AJ Brown functioning. Like respectfully, there was a time where Dak was out there struggling. Look, when he lost his 2 main receivers, Cooper was having issues and this dude was hurt, or before they got Cooper or whatever. Like, I feel like one thing that makes me kind of lean with Purdy is because as things started to get worse, he could at least hold the ship. And maybe you want to make the argument that some of that is Kyle Shanahan. That's fine. I'm not against that, but I feel like Purdy was able to kind of hold the ship a little bit better. And then also, if you was to ask me like how I start to break ties with these quarterbacks, a lot of these guys are to me in the same cluster. And then I start to kind of break that cluster once I see dudes play in the playoffs. I feel like when you see Purdy play in the playoffs, not saying Purdy hasn't had bad games in the playoffs, there's kind of like a calmness and coolness to him. Where I feel more comfortable with him in the games that matter than I do with Dak. Because, again, I feel like all these dudes are almost, other than the top 5, a lot of these dudes in the same cluster.
Yeah.
Then we get into the playoffs, and then you kind of get exposed. Like, look, man, I just said Jared Goff is underrated. Like, this is probably why I feel like Purdy is underrated. I feel like you would trust Purdy more than Goff. I don't feel like that's wild to say. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think we even saw an NFC title game where it definitely wasn't Jared Goff's fault. But to be down 24-7, who do you believe will come back from 24-7 first, Purdy or Goff? The answer is going to be Purdy. Who do you believe is going to come back from 24-7, Purdy or Dak? The answer is going to be Purdy. Who do you believe is going to come back? With all due respect to Jalen Hurts, he don't even want to be down 24-7 like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel
he
like
don't even want to be down 24-17.
Yeah, like much as we talk about Josh Allen, he don't want to be down 24-7. I'm not saying he's better than Josh Allen. What I'm saying is what kind of helps Purdy in that cluster where he's at is that you can trust Purdy in a lot of situations where I feel like in the playoffs, I'm not trusting these dudes. And I know Purdy didn't beat Patrick Mahomes ironically, other than Jalen Hurts and Brady, who beats Patrick Mahomes. But I just feel like you can trust Brock Purdy to the degree that he does have to come up, because I just keep saying this, bro, with Jordan Love, other than beating Dak, who was a choker in the playoffs, like this dude really does not have like this game where you're like, man, I got to trust me some Jordan Love. No, the hell I don't, especially after what you just did to Caleb Williams. No, with Caleb Williams. The only game that you have for me to trust you, Jordan Love, is against somebody else I don't trust. No, You know, and that's no disrespect. Well, it is disrespect to Jordan Love. I don't like the Packers, so it is disrespect. But I'm just saying, like, if you asking me, Will, how I start to break these cluster ties is how much I trust you in the playoffs. And not with that.
All right, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna move on because I want to get through the rest of the segment. But to answer the Brock Purdy thing, I mean, bro, I think, again, I said this when we discussed Purdy before, bro. We have to add in the context of the system does benefit the quarterback. We can say whatever we want, but Mac Jones looked like a damn good quarterback in this same system when Brock Purdy himself went down and got hurt, and Jimmy Garoppolo got to a Super Bowl with this very same team. Like, I'm not saying that takes away from who Brock Purdy is as a quarterback. What I'm saying is he has the success with these guys in these systems, these guys, this and the third. Every quarterback that has ever put on a 49er jersey in the last 8 years have had success, and their
That's a
numbers
lie.
have even
Hold
been
on,
That's a
better.
lie.
but Malik Willis got put into the Packers.
That's
We
a
love
that's a
Willis.
lie,
flat
He-
fuck. That's a
Okay,
lie.
bro. So Matt Jones didn't look good
We
with the
literally
Niners.
wasted a pick on a
Jimmy
nigga who couldn't
Garoppolo
play
didn't look good
quarterback.
with the
What are you
Niners.
talking about?
Hey,
But hold on,
in
Malik
all
Willis-
honesty,
hold on,
in
Malik
all
Willis
honesty,
came in
Trey
and
Lance
did the
over
is
same
Trey
not a
thing.
Lance?
West Coast offense quarterback. He's not.
Trey Lance was hurt the whole time with the
But he's
Niners.
not even a West Coast offense
No, he
quarterback.
Hold
wasn't.
on, T.
He
Hold
wasn't
on.
Trey
hurt.
Lance
Malik
was hurt
Willis
damn near
just
the
got
whole
paid
time.
No,
The
he
nigga
wasn't.
because
broke
he
his
went into the
ankle. What
Packers.
his second
And
year?
look good.
That's
But
what I'm
look,
saying.
bro,
Malik Willis literally just got paid because of that. Same
what's his guy's name?
situation.
Trey
Right.
Lance is not the West
Jimmy
Coast offense quarterback.
Garoppolo.
But
Jimmy
I was talking
Garoppolo
about
literally
Dak.
made a career. He went and signed. I know, but what I'm saying is you can't use the system because Jimmy Garoppolo looked damn good behind Brady. Pause. And then he went and got signed by the Niners and made a career there off of looking good in the Patriots system. Good systems are all around, bro. But you just have to fit the system. But he didn't look anywhere like Purdy.
But
That's
we're
adding the
talking
teeth
like
for
we're
you,
talking
bro.
like Jimmy Garoppolo did nothing with the Niners. He made a Super Bowl with the Niners.
He
He played pretty good football with the Niners. Mac Jones played pretty damn well with the Niners.
Bro.
Like, bro, like
No, hold on.
hold on.
Before,
Like,
hold on.
that these
Hold on.
teams
Hold on.
have made
That was
the
also
system
Mac
has
Jones'
before you
better than other
use-
quarterbacks the same way.
Hold on, before you use that he made the Super Bowl for the Niners as like a stepping stone.
It's not
was
a
never,
stone.
like-
I said he
What's
looked
the
good
bullshit
with them. He looked good with the Niners.
Everybody went
I ain't
one way.
saying he was
looked
the greatest quarterback in the league, but he looked like a good quarterback.
He looked like an average quarterback there. Who got
Bro,
carried
they
by
literally
defense and
compared
running
these niggas' numbers with the first 2 years,
Bro,
3 years when they was there. They was
what's the
similar.
Niners?
Like,
How
bro,
many?
it's
What number team is this for Mac Jones being on the Niners?
Hold on.
I think like it was third, 14.
Okay,
Yeah, Mac
the
Jones
nigga
went from the
played
Patriots
6-7 games.
Had
the
Jaguars. Yeah, it's like his
Like,
third,
come on, bro.
13.
But
Hold
Mike,
on.
you got to keep in mind, even coming out the draft, what was the best point of Mac Jones? Mac Jones was the most pro-ready quarterback because he's accurate, because he's that guy that can deliver.
And that wasn't the case.
and Matt Jones made the rookie made the
So with Mac Jones, you put him in a system where you say, "Hey, deliver the ball accurately," he shines. The problem with
everybody
New
also
England,
talks
bro,
about
the problem in New England is he had to be the predecessor. I mean, the successor to Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
That
everybody
literally was the
can't
problem,
run.
bro.
Everybody in the league talks about how complex Kyle Shanahan's offense is, how demanding it is, all the checks you got to make, all of that shit. That goes
And Mac
into
Jones looked damn
processing.
good in it.
Okay, and that's fine, bro. But the point is, Brock
It was
Purdy has
to
to
the
do
point
all
that
of
niggas
that
would say he
while
should finish
throwing
the year
the
off.
C- ass fucking receivers and shit most of the damn time.
But
'cause
this
niggas
is the
hurt all the
point,
time.
bro. If you look, see, the thing is, we're not arguing skill. We're saying the system. The Patriots didn't always have the most elite weapons on offense. They had a system. Rex Burkhead and fucking, I can't even remember some of these guys who
Danny
sound like
Amendola.
Like, bro,
Yeah,
come
Danny
on, bro.
Amendola.
Like, them niggas was out there cooking.
Hey, Breezo, can I raise you a system?
Go ahead.
I raise you a franchise. Like the institution of Green Bay and what they do with quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like we going from Brett Favre and Rodgers, and I would argue that Jordan Love is born from the assumption that he is the dudes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
Man, again, hold on, wait. Before you continue, you know, we gotta add context to this playoff game that I know niggas want to kill Jordan Love for. But the Packers lost that game as a whole. I get it. Jordan Love did not play that. Jordan Love did not play that game.
Oh my god, here we go, bro.
Every
time T like a player, bro.
Bro, but the thing is, bro, y'all can't ignore what the fuck happened in the game. It was a missed
Okay.
It was a missed field goal.
T.
let them go.
Bro.
Let them
All
go.
right, bro.
Go T.
So since niggas know, I'm not even a Jordan Love fan. The only thing I ever said about Jordan Love was he was
You're not a Jordan Love fan?
That's all I ever fucking said.
You're not a Jordan Love fan?
I swear to God, I'm not a Jordan Love fan. I just think
if you're not a fan of Jordan Love, then we need to do
no. I'm not a fan of Jordan Love. I think he's better than Jared Goff. That's all I ever told you. That's all I ever
said. A little bit more than just better than Jared Goff. You blame everything and everybody else but Jordan Love for Jordan Love's problems.
That's the only statement I ever said. And y'all niggas ran with
You
that
defend
shit.
that nigga more than you defended Tua.
I never said I was
Bro, you was that nigga attorney, his lawyer. You was Johnny.
I was not anything to the man. Only thing I said was he was better than Jared Goff. That's
bro,
all
that's not
I
all
ever
you
said
said.
about
You
Jordan
literally
Love.
blamed everything and everybody else but Jordan Love for Jordan Love's performance.
Bro,
you
the
blame
only thing I
coaching, you
said
blame
about
receivers,
Jordan Love
you blame
was that
everything
his
else, bro.
bro. Hold on, time out. Niggas ain't about to sit up here and say fucking Brock
Bro,
Purdy
you
they got
literally
receivers,
blamed
but
everything
shit on
but
Jordan
Jordan
Love
Love.
like he throwing the ball to somebody. We
You
ain't
the
about to
same
do that.
stuff you say
No,
about
we
Justin Herbert
not
needing to
about
show
do
up
that
in playoff
shit.
games is
We
the
not
same
about
thing
to
you
do
say
that
about
shit,
Jordan
bro.
Love.
No,
Okay.
hey,
Okay.
listen, hey, time out. Wait, no,
We
time out.
It's no
sidebar.
Get
We
time out, bro.
all
You
sidebar.
that. Get
lying.
all that. No. Q,
The fuck are we taking the time out for?
We
These niggas
sidebar,
not just sit
bro.
up here and tell me
You're
that
gonna
Brock Purdy
ask
ain't throwing the
another
ball to nobody,
non-credible nigga
but
to
niggas
back your
want to sit on
opinion?
Jordan Love.
I'm defending Brock Purdy. You gonna disrespect me? Man, fuck
All right.
Brock Purdy,
No,
bro.
I'm just
Okay.
your quarterback takes be
What
asked
the
too.
hell?
Two non-credible niggas arguing about defending a
I'm
nigga
not
that's
even
ass.
defending
All right,
Brock
look,
Purdy.
Come on now,
Brock
man.
Purdy,
I'm
bro.
Can we stop, bro?
All right.
Did they not just sit
Okay.
up here
All
and
right.
say
All right.
Purdy ain't throw the ball to
All right.
nobody? But niggas gonna say
All right.
Jordan Love
Is
throwing to
Purdy?
somebody?
All right.
Who's Jordan Love throwing the ball
Let's
to?
go back around. Let's
No.
go back
Forget
around.
going
Is
back.
Purdy
No.
underrated,
Who is Jordan
overrated?
Love throwing the ball to?
Appropriate.
Someone answer
He's
that.
underrated. We can go ahead and move on.
He's
Bro,
properly
he
rated,
Romeo
dog. He's
Dobbs.
properly rated.
I say properly, bro, because he's on the forefront of those tier 2 quarterbacks.
Yes, he's right in the
I say
middle of
under,
that.
y'all
He's
say
properly
proper.
rated.
Gino say under. T don't matter what he's saying. He talking crazy. Next person.
It do matter what he said. It's my
He bullshitting today. So we back. Nigga lying, talking about he don't like
Go
Jordan
ahead,
Love.
TT. Go ahead, drop the last one, bro.
If I
Again,
pull every Jordan Love clip on this
go
I
ahead,
pod,
T.
it'll be an hour
I
long.
got three names. I got three more names.
We already know who coming up, man. Quincy made his
The
guess.
next name I got, man. The next name I got Trevor Lawrence.
Overrated.
Overrated. I think he's overrated.
Super overrated.
Horrible.
I think he's overrated.
Overrated.
Garbage as hell.
Overrated. And look, this not even the Colts fan talking, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. The man was drafted, and they said he was the greatest prospect since Andrew Luck. Remember, it was Luck, it was Peyton, then it was Elway, and it was Trevor Lawrence. The man ain't been nothing compared to those three. So by that metric, bro, nah, bro. The nigga have like 4 good games, and people crown him Jesus.
Yep.
That man is cheap, man.
That man was even the year the man got paid, he was cheap.
That man is cheap.
He
When he signed that, I think he signed like what it was, 250 million or something like that.
Jacksonville had no choice. They had no choice. They had no choice. Wasn't nobody going to Jacksonville.
They definitely had a choice.
Come on,
realistically, they was gonna hitch their wagon to Trevor Lawrence regardless.
Yeah,
they put too much investment into him. Like
you didn't have to pay him. That's the whole point.
They didn't have to exactly in terms of the finances is going to Jacksonville.
Not about free agent.
As far as the
niggas was picking in the top 5,
him,
they could have got another one. So fuck, he ain't been so spectacular. You can't let him walk, nigga. What do you mean?
Yeah, man. So look, we all agree, overrated.
Yeah, he overrated.
I think so. But next name I got, man, I got Josh Allen.
I'm be quiet.
Look.
Get your mind, nigga.
Ain't nothing I can say about Josh Allen that's gonna change your mind. I'm be quiet, bro. I'm be quiet. Next name.
No, bro. Speak.
Hey, listen. I'ma say if you would say, I think he overrated.
He's overrated.
If we say he's the best quarterback, if we say he's the best quarterback in the league, I'm sorry, bro. That's overrated, dog. He's not.
He's overrated, bro. He's
and
overrated.
We're saying he's the best quarterback in the league, and that's what they literally just tallied and polled with when they told out their top 10 quarterbacks.
My thing is,
they said Josh Allen was number 1. No,
I'm gonna say this,
and if he's number 1,
you brought up first team All Pros.
See how the nigga lied and said he was gonna be quiet.
You brought up All Pro. I'm not gonna say first team All Pros. I'm sorry. You brought up All Pros. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Josh Allen ain't got a single first team. The year the nigga won MVP, he was second team All Pro. Mm-hmm. To none other than Lamar Jackson. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So how you gonna sit there and tell me? How you gonna sit there and tell me this is the best quarterback? He got the argument for best quarterback in the league. Come on, dog. We just watched them because we like to. disclaimer: Josh Allen has had amazing playoff games. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you.
Get up here and lie.
He has. T. Come on, he has.
I didn't say shit.
At the same time,
You ain't have to say nothing. Your face
You made
balled
a
up like
face,
notebook
exactly.
paper.
I'm
when you
looking
said
at
that
my
shit.
phone, bro.
But at
Bro,
the
I
same
know Josh
time-
Allen is an amazing quarterback. I just don't think
at the
he's better than
same
me.
time, we can't go watch somebody wet the bed. What was it? 5 turnovers in a playoff game when it mattered the most. They were supposed to win that game. He's the reason they lost that game. And everybody turns around and it was straight to excuses. I wouldn't say. All right, let me. What you mean? What you mean, huh? What you mean, huh?
They did.
Let him go.
Didn't we all
Yeah.
cook him in the chat when he did that?
No.
Let's
I'm
go
not
ahead
talking
and
about
get
y'all.
I
I'm
ain't
not talking
I
about
don't think
y'all.
talk about us.
I'm not talking about.
One time from a dog Quincy.
I'm not
Come
talking
on, bro.
about y'all. I'm not talking about.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm just saying, bro. He's a great quarterback. He's an amazing quarterback. Easily top 4, top 3, no doubt about it. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and make up excuses. But Josh Allen, I feel like he is overrated. Absolutely. I feel like he just coddled too much. He's coddled too much by NFL media.
All right, so Quincy, you asked me a question. All right.
What's up? What's up?
All right, I want to go back to your article that you presented as information as a media conspiracy. As damn near the whole media said that dude was out of his damn mind. You at least say that you shouldn't have presented that goddamn article, man.
Listen.
Wait, okay, man. Yes or no? I want to hear nothing but yes or no.
Listen, bro. Listen, that article shouldn't have even been fucking typed. That should never been. ESPN shouldn't have even pushed that article through, bro.
Hey, man,
the fact that the editors sat there and read it and pushed it through, that's crazy.
Hey, don't worry,
That's
man.
crazy.
Everybody else in the media said it shouldn't been written either. Look, I'm gonna say that you feel like. Let me just ask this, T. What do you got them top 3, T? Because I know you got. If we assuming that Mahomes ain't Mahomes, you got.
If Mahomes not Mahomes, he's top 3 for me.
What you got, Will? Where everybody? I know y'all got.
I think Josh Allen is undoubtedly a top 3 quarterback. I don't care who's who, to be honest.
Okay. That boy Breeze off the screen.
Nah, it's the same shit, bro. I had to check something real quick, but it's the same shit, bro. The man is. Come on, man. We gonna stop this fuckery, bro. What we gonna do? We not gonna sit here and bullshit around for Quincy feelings, bro. We not, bro. There's no way in hell you gonna say someone is a consensus, unanimous top 3 quarterback in the league, but he's overrated. There's no way in hell, bro.
Bro, they talking about
I'm saying
first
if they
team
said he's
all
the best
decade. That's
because,
crazy.
I'm gonna keep it.
He's not the
I
best.
do agree
That's
with
crazy
y'all.
word.
I do agree with y'all that Josh Allen has had some moments where he's like, "What the fuck?" He has pissed the bed in some moments. Turnovers have been abysmal. I get it. I agree with you. Quincy is a Lamar guy. Lamar has had turnovers and shit that's been abysmal, right? But one thing I'm not gonna sit here and excuse is no way in fucking hell. 13 seconds. They let the Chiefs go 70 yards. If that would have happened to Lamar, I would not say nothing like that, bro. I have never seen that shit a day in my life, bro. 70 yards in 13 seconds is fucking abysmal. The whole team should have been benched. Everybody should have been running suicides. The defensive coordinator should have been fired. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. This should be horrendous, bro. The nigga be in 35-point shootouts. And we sitting here talking about, man, we don't know if this. Nah, bro. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out, man. Cut this shit out, bro. Just stop this shit.
What you
I
got?
watched a nigga get walked down 70 yards in 13 seconds, bro.
What you got, Mike?
So, like, he brought up the 5 turnovers. We literally all was in the chat. We cooked Josh Allen for that shit. We all blamed him for them losing the game. And nobody made excuses. Nobody said, poor Josh. We said he played like shit. It's his fault they lost this fucking game. We can't even blame the defense. We all said the same shit. It was unanimous. I don't know if you was playing cornhole with Lamar that day or something. You just happened not to take the chat. And we literally all fried that nigga for like 2-3 days straight. It was like, damn, we can't even defend a nigga. You done made us look bad. We be defending you, blaming the defense. Then you come in here and lay an egg and look like shit. We all said it. That's number one. Number 2, the man is beat your guy in a playoff game head to head. That's happened. So that's also happened.
Thanks to Mark Andrews.
Pretty much.
No, thanks to Lamar turning it over twice in the first half.
Like I say, Lamar also had 2 turnovers and gave them plus territory. He also beat him. It's not thanks to Mark Andrews, because Mark Andrews is the same reliable target that Lamar's had for years that made all the plays when he didn't even have a
I don't care how reliable you are.
So we're not going to play. We're not blaming Mark Andrews.
I don't give a damn about that.
We're not going to blame Mark Andrews.
You can blame both of them. I don't care, but let's not. I don't give the years.
Ain't no excuse.
If y'all don't mind just taking a breath and standing up. Like 2 seconds. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you can make all the game jokes you want, but that
it's not even game, bro. I'm just bro. Like, nigga say
you can't drop a 3-yard pass to start a game, bro. Like, it's a 3-yard pass
wide open.
It's a 3-yard pass, bro.
I didn't say shit, bro. I let y'all cook. Nigga said,
bro, you can't overthrow a wide receiver 10 yards into the arms of a safety.
Oh my God, we talking about a dude who's best receiver. When he dropped that 2-yard pass wide open.
We speaking of
we're talking about a guy whose best receiver is Khalil Shakir
in the second half. The second half of a football game is more important than the first half.
So it's not.
No, they're equally as important, obviously, because they didn't win.
No, they're not. The second half is more important than the first half. That's literally how football works.
Every possession in the playoff game is important. What the fuck are you talking about?
So what quarter more important?
It's a fucking playoff game.
What quarter is more important, the fourth or the first quarter?
But all 4 in the fucking playoff.
They're both equally as important.
We lying, boy. We lying.
How are we lying, nigga? They wouldn't have had to climb out of that hole if he didn't turn the ball over.
They have literally said some of the greatest players of all time are the greatest players.
Because we watched the Texans go up 48-0.
They literally nicknamed James Worthy.
Hold on. Every single time we discuss players,
the fourth quarter matters more than the first quarter.
Every time you like a quarterback, bro, you make 100 fucking excuses and all kind of shit. New excuses as to why the fuck the dude ain't his fault and all other shit.
We're not even talking about Lamar.
100 excuses, bro.
Go on. We're not even talking about Lamar.
Next name.
Next name. You better not say some Kyler Murray or nothing like that. Go ahead. Fuck the name.
Niggas finna say Haynes King.
The last name is Lamar Jackson.
Lamar.
Overrated.
Oh my God. Lamar.
Damn, did he just rain down on you, bro? You closed your eyes. Whoa. Whoa. What did y'all see this nigga lean back in the chair and cover his eyes, bro, like he was standing in front of him or something? Hey, y'all got it, bro. I'm gonna shut up, bro. I ain't saying nothing, bro.
Oh my God.
And covered his face, bro. Like the nigga was standing right in front of him. Like he finna get an autograph, bro. Y'all got it, bro.
Soon as he said Lamar, Quincy.
Hey, I'm done, bro. Y'all got it, bro. That man leaned back. He leaned all the way back in the chair.
Oh my God, Oh my God. Ain't no discussion, bro. Properly rated, dog. Ain't no discussion. Ain't no discussion. Top 3
overrated.
That was
top 3 quarterback.
He's not a top 3 quarterback in the league.
Bro, like what?
Top 3 quarterback in the league. Next question.
He's not top 3.
The only way you can overrate him is if you judge him based off his own metric, bro. That's it. That's if you judge him based on what he does, bro. That's the only way you can overrate him. Other than that, he's properly rated, bro.
Top 3 quarterback in the league. Next question.
Properly rated,
he's not
overglazed, apparently, clearly.
He's definitely a top 3 quarterback. I don't see why he's not. But hey,
so you don't. Means, never mind. Go ahead. You got it.
By all means, bro.
I can't believe we just saw, bro. That's insane.
Hey man, so T, what we doing? We doing this deal or no deal or what, man?
Please do something else so we can forget what I just saw.
We're gonna save it for next week because we about to.
Man, bro, you might well let me do it, bro.
We gonna be at, bro. It's about to be 2 hours, bro.
We
got 17 minutes.
Leaning back in his chair like that,
bro. We got 17 minutes, bro. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick.
All right, go ahead, bro.
All right, look, check it out, man. We got an NBA deal or no deal. We did it before with NFL, but now we got NBA this time. 7 briefcases. Y'all pick 2. Then y'all gonna open up 1 briefcase, and I got a banker offer. You can take my banker offer. You can stick with your briefcase. Y'all got it? We doing 5, starting 5, a 6-man, and the coach. All right.
All right.
So look, y'all got briefcases 1 through 7. Y'all unanimously pick 2.
All right. Let's go 3 and 5.
Trade 5. I'm cool with it.
All right, that's cool.
3 and 5. Everybody picking 3 and 5?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
All right. So out of those two, which one y'all opening?
You said out of those two, what?
Out of those two, which one y'all opening?
Open 3.
Open the
So y'all
5.
opening
Yeah, fuck
3.
it.
All right. So that means if y'all opening 3, y'all have y'all point guard of Russell Westbrook. You can either take your other briefcase or you can take my banker offer. Which one y'all rolling with?
Hold on. Is everyone in their prime?
In their prime?
Yeah, everyone in their prime. All their greatness and all their flaws. You accepting everything. It ain't
that's not a bad starting point guard, man.
I think we gotta give that up, my boys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, Russ.
So y'all rolling with it?
What's y'all talking?
It's gonna kind of be hard.
Hold on. We're only doing point guards right now.
No, we're only on point guards right now.
There's better point guards.
We gotta think. We gotta think. I don't know how the football one was.
Bro. Prime Westbrook. Remember you said prime.
Hold on a second. When y'all did the football one, how low was the bar that Breezo went? Like, was he giving average guys?
It was a mix of everything, bro. It was a mix of
good offers, and then there was some flaws.
It's a mix of everything. So look, you can either keep Russ.
Take the safe pick.
You can keep Russ, or you can open up your next one. Which one?
I'll keep it safe. This is the first player. Keep it safe.
So y'all keeping Russ?
Sure. Yeah,
what you think,
Prime Westbrook, he a dog. Prime Westbrook was a dog.
There's a good chance we end up with more team Cleves or something.
All right. So
I'm good with Russ, man. I'm good with Russ.
He's gonna say Bob Cousy.
All right. So y'all starting point guard is Russell Westbrook. Case 5 was Chris Paul.
Damn.
And my banker offer for y'all.
Okay.
I'm good.
Was that banker offer with who?
That ain't bad.
Okay.
So case 1 through 7, y'all had Magic Johnson in 1, Steph Curry in 2, Westbrook in 3, Jason Kidd in 4, CP3 at 5, John Stockton at 6, and Gary Payton at 7. So
I'm not too mad at it.
Yeah.
I mean, Curry and Magic, obviously, but other than that, I think some of the other ones are just kind of
we good.
All right, so to the 2 guard we go.
Moving on, shooting guard. You got 7 briefcases. Y'all pick 2.
All right.
2 and 6.
You see how he arranged them last time? I think he's gonna switch them up this time.
I say 4 and 7. 4 and 7.
I said 2 and 6. You say 4 and 7. What you?
No, we should go based on how he arranged them last time. We should do like I'm cool with 7, but I think 4. I think 4 is kind of towards the middle.
4 dead in the middle. All right, so we all agree on 4. What's the other one there?
7. We're gonna do 4 and 7. We're gonna do 4 and 7.
All right. So out of 4 and 7, which briefcase y'all opening?
7.
Y'all want to do 7?
7. Yeah.
All right. Number 7, y'all got Clyde the Glide Drexler.
Oh hell no! Hey.
See, yeah, we gotta start going towards the front.
Right. Can we open what? So we get to open the other briefcase or take your banker offer?
Y'all can open the briefcase, and if y'all want the second briefcase, you can take the second briefcase. But I have a banker offer.
His banker offers some bullshit.
Take the case, bro. Yeah, take the case.
So y'all want the second case at number 4 is Klay Thompson.
What was the other
What's
pick?
the banker offer? Shit.
So do y'all want Klay Thompson? Or do y'all want the banker offer? Mind you, this is Klay at his best. 2-way ability, 3-point.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It don't get no much better than Klay.
Yeah. Let's go Klay, bro. Let's go Klay. Come on.
I don't know if the banker offer gonna be better than Klay.
2015 Klay, 2-way Klay.
Okay.
I'm
Klay. What I will say is he fits well playing with someone like Russ, someone who's disruptive.
Yeah, he do.
Someone who crashes down. All right, so if y'all want to stick with Klay, we could do that.
What you
take
say,
Klay or the banker offer? Which I want to do?
Hold on. Gino, what y'all saying? We got.
I can take the banker offer, but what Gino said?
Let's vote on it.
But do y'all think the banker offer is someone like Jordan,
I don't think
Kobe?
the banker offer gonna be better.
I think the banker offer will be better than Klay. That's all I'm saying.
Didn't feel like it's gonna be T-Mac.
I mean, is T-Mac a better player than Klay Thompson?
No, fuck no, bro. Fuck no. I'm not. I don't want T-Mac.
I'm taking Klay, man. I'm taking Klay.
Okay.
I think Klay gonna fit well.
What's the banker
Y'all
offer?
taking Klay?
Yeah.
So the banker offer was Michael Jordan.
Damn.
Hey, man, I told you
Yeah,
niggas roll with the bank, man.
We got Westbrook. We good. We
look,
good.
for shooting
Told
guards,
niggas roll with the
Jordan
bank.
Case
with
1 was
Baker
DeMar
Offense.
DeRozan. Case 2 was Monte Ellis.
Oh man,
Case 3 was
Michael
Kobe.
Jordan 2.0, DeMar DeRozan.
Case 4 was Klay Thompson. Case 5 was Brandon Roy. Case 6 was Phil Johnson. And Case 7
We
was
good.
Clyde
We good. We good. We
This
good.
nigga gave us
So
some
all the
bullshit in the
two-guard
cases, bro.
Hey, you really pulling some bullshit. No D Wade, no Kobe, no James Harden, no nothing.
Michael Jordan the Baker offer.
Hey,
I told you I'll take the bank offer though, bro.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
so look.
Mike, I don't hear that. You knew damn well you did
Bro,
not
I
think
just
you was
all
gonna
I
make Jordan
said
the
was the
offer.
Baker offer would be better than Clay. I didn't think it was
Man,
gonna be Jordan,
man,
but still.
I thought
Nah,
Jordan
but we good. We got Westbrook. We good, bro. We good.
All right, man. Come on, we good. We just
Quincy,
passed
shut
up on
the
the second
fuck
best
up.
player of all
We
time.
good.
It's not bad so far.
That's what I'm saying. We good.
Go ahead.
All right.
Greatest player of all
All right,
time.
come on.
Pass, man.
All right, come on,
So
man.
next up, we're going to small forwards. 7 cases. Go ahead and pick 2.
Number 2.
1 and 2. Let's do 1 and 2.
2 and 6. Nah, okay.
Nah,
Yeah,
1 and 2. Let's just do 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
All right.
So we're rocking 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Let's do 1.
y'all opening up
Let's
number
open
1
one.
first.
I'm good
So
with that.
Yeah.
number 1 is James Worthy.
Man, fuck no. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Let's open up 2.
yeah. Open up 2.
Come on, bro.
Number
Niggas is
2.
bullshit, bro. I'm about to reach to the screen and slap the shit out you, nigga.
Number 2 is Carmelo Anthony.
All right, bro.
Oh
He
my
making this
god,
shit
bro.
up. He
This
making this
nigga.
shit up on the fly, bro.
man.
I'm not, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. So y'all can take the bank off, or y'all can stick with Carmelo.
You say he's making this shit
Take
up.
Melo.
You say he's making it.
You might as well just take Melo now. You niggas don't.
No,
Hey,
yo.
Nah.
Hell
Go
no.
on, take prime Melo. Go on, take prime
Nah,
Melo.
I'm good,
Okay,
dog.
all right.
Okay.
No, there's way too many
Yes.
small forwards better than
Yes.
It was way too many shooting guards, and look what
So
we
y'all
did.
taking Melo, y'all taking the banker offer.
Give me the Baker off.
Nah, to be fair, Klay
All
Thompson.
right, hold on.
Niggas didn't listen last time, bro.
Yeah, Klay Thompson's better than Melo. Like
Klay Thompson was better than
his
most
pos-
of the dudes he named.
Jordan was the only guy that I was like, oh,
Jordan and Kobe was the only two
And
guys
Kobe.
that was
yeah, I was
good.
like, yeah, exactly.
All right, let's see. We could get Braun, KD, Pippen, Larry Bird.
I'm gonna take the Baker. I'm gonna take the
George,
Baker.
Larry Bird.
All right, bro, good. Y'all got it.
Bro,
Bro.
the banker offer is gonna be fucking.
I'll take Pippen over Melo. Come on, dog.
The
Can't
banker
say-
offer finna be fucking Miles Bridges, and y'all gonna be mad as hell. But go ahead.
So the banker offer.
Yeah.
Y'all gentlemen's botched this one. Banker offer. Y'all got Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Bro, come on, bro. Nah,
Hey,
nah,
rap
bro.
shit.
Nah,
That's
bro.
twice y'all niggas don't want to
Nah,
listen,
bro.
We don't
Nah. Breeze is making this up as he goes.
Bro, look, bro. I have 2 guys going down the
Who
list,
in
bro.
their mind ever put Michael Kidd-Gilchrist
Bro.
in any kind of show, bro?
So
Nah, bro.
Niggas
look,
was so ready
let me
to
read
just
the
say
cases.
so many
Look.
niggas better than Carmelo Anthony. Now,
But look, let me read the cases. Look,
I ain't
number
never
1.
heard a nigga's name Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. on
Check it
any
out, bro. Look.
segment.
But
bro.
but I also said that the banker offer was gonna be some bullshit.
So look,
told
in
niggas
case
to
1,
pick
you
Melo.
had James
It's all right.
Worthy. Case 2, you had Carmelo. Case 3, you had LeBron. Case 4, you had KD. Case 5, you had Kawhi. Case 6, you had Scotty. Case 7, you had Larry Bird.
Bro, y'all
The rest
niggas botching
is-
the fuck out this shit.
Go, hey, Mike, since you got it all figured out, Mike, go ahead.
Nah,
You
bro,
speak
twice
first,
in a
Mike.
row. Y'all
No,
ain't listening.
okay,
Y'all listen to
then
me
you
now,
talk,
nigga.
then
We
you
cook
talk,
now.
then you talk.
All right.
Go ahead, Mike.
Nah,
talk,
bro, you
talk.
got it, bro.
Go
Y'all
ahead.
doing this
Go
shit
ahead.
right
Go
to the
ahead, Mike.
fucking
Yeah,
You
that's
got
what I thought,
it.
pussy ass nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Get your bitch ass up. Niggas driving this
Go
shit
ahead,
right
Mike.
to the
You got to
rocks.
figure it out. No. Go ahead,
Slow
talk.
ass niggas.
What's the cases?
It's next,
right,
but we
so-
done. We already stuck with Michael
I'm
Kidd-Gilchrist. Nigga,
saying,
talking
what's
about
the
some.
cases? Go ahead. It's next
For which
to
one? What we doing? Power forward?
Next up, yeah, we're going to power forwards. Case 1 through 7. Y'all go ahead and pick 2 cases.
3 and 5, man. Not 3 and 5. 3
No.
and 6. my bad.
3 and who?
3 and 6.
Go ahead. 3 and 6 then.
3 and 6. All right, so which one y'all opening first?
3,
6.
it don't really matter.
Yeah, because it really don't.
So case 3, you got Sean Kemp.
Bro,
Come
come on,
on,
bro.
bro.
Fuck out of
Come
here,
on,
clown.
dog.
This nigga's a clown, bro. This nigga's a clown, bro. Breeze is a
Who
clown, bro.
is K6? Who is K6?
Bro, I'm pulling up to Indiana and slapping the shit out you.
So y'all want to open up K6?
Yeah, open K6.
Mike, please.
All right, K6. You got David Lee.
Bro, nah.
We got LastWord production with Tavares Wilson.
Nah.
So hey, y'all could take the banker off, or you can stick with David Lee.
Bro, I'm just
Hey,
trying to
Brad,
shit
you
you,
bullshit, bro.
bro.
So what y'all doing, man? Banker off or David?
Taking the banker off, man.
Y'all taking the banker off? Yeah, I'm proud of y'all boys, man. And the banker offer y'all boys end up getting Anthony Bennett.
Hey, no, bro. No.
All right, good show.
Look,
Good
case
show.
1 through 7, you had Kevin Garnett at 1. Listen, you had Kevin Garnett at 1, Tim Duncan at 2, Sean Kemp at 3, Darko Milicic at 4, Rasheed Wallace at 5, David Lee at 6, and Dirk Nowitzki at 7.
Okay, hold on, Breeze. All jokes aside, bro. How is it every time we pick, we're picking like the worst two cases, bro? Come on, bro. Like there's no way, bro.
The numbers, bro. If I give y'all all-time greats, bro, it won't be a fun game, bro. So y'all got
Man, we got this goes to the center, man. Let's go to center, man.
He gonna say Andrew Bynum, bro.
Let's go to center, bro. Hey, we picking 1 through 7, though.
Oh, I forgot y'all got Anthony Bennett, man. I'm proud
1
of you.
1 through 7. 1 through 7.
Anthony Bennett.
I knew about how he said that was some bullshit, bro. This nigga's a hoe ass nigga, bro.
I'm keeping track of y'all roster. All right.
We doing 1 and 7. 1 and 7. Let's go.
All
1
right.
and 7.
So for the center, 1 and 7. Which one y'all opening first, bro?
Number 1, it better be
No,
shot.
bro, fuck no, bro. Hold on, bro. No, fuck no.
Nah,
Bro.
y'all already said it, bro. 1 and 7.
I didn't even know this nigga said no numbers, bro. What the fuck? I can't even hear him. I got all these goddamn sounds in my ear.
All
my
right,
AirPods.
T said 1 and 7, man.
Bro, come on, bro.
I said 1 and 7. What y'all want to do?
It don't matter. I don't think it matters.
I don't know why.
I don't want to.
Mike, you picked 3 and 6 last time, Mike.
Bro, I picked 3 and 6 before I could even say to keep Sean Kemp. Let's go down the case, man. We're gonna take out the case, nigga.
Hey, you was not gonna keep no Sean.
Bro,
Why
you
you said
David Lee.
Hey,
You
Mike
know
be
the nigga
lying,
on
boy. Mike
bullshit.
ain't say
You
a
get
word,
David
but
Lee,
ain't
and
even
you
talking
still
about
take
you
the
gonna
banker off him, bro.
You did not say
Come
that.
on, bro. Niggas tweaking, bro.
Gino, you heard that man say something, Gino?
Bro, before I opened my fucking mouth after I said 3 he said Sean Kemp, niggas said, hell no. Next case.
Then why you ain't say nothing?
You had already told him next case, nigga.
We all said it, bro. You ain't say nothing.
This nigga Gino muted his
So
mic.
niggas went unanimous retard again, and you want me to? I'm outvoted, nigga.
Man, hey, you know what? Hey, we just
So if everybody said it, nigga, and I say no, I'm outvoted. What are you talking about?
Mike, go ahead and speak, Mike. Hey,
No,
Breeze,
y'all
after
picked the
Mike
numbers
say that,
already,
what
bro. We
gonna
said
do?
it already, bro.
Mike gotta
No, we
figure it out.
didn't. No, we didn't, bro. We didn't pick the numbers. T suggested numbers, and then Breezo just acted like that was
What
it.
numbers?
Mike,
What numbers are you suggesting?
You say the numbers, and you're going to keep, or you're going to go to the next case.
4
There
and
you
5, man.
So what numbers y'all picking, man?
4 and 5.
4 and 5.
All right.
Okay. Which one y'all opening first?
He gonna say as you bite them.
Gonna get Chris Kaman and Mike Waller with Candy.
Hey, Greg Oden.
So who y'all picking?
Open.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
Open case 4.
Mike,
man.
pick one, bro.
Case 4, man. Open case 4, man.
Case 4. Y'all got the African sensation, Hasheem the Beat.
See?
Man, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, oh,
Case
God.
5.
Oh, God. I'm willing up to Drake, bro. This nigga's a hoe, bro.
And
Fuck
case
out
5.
here.
Case
And
5.
Case 5.
You got the Miami Heat legend, Joel Anthony.
See, this
Bro,
is what I mean. There's no way every single time we get in the worst players, bro. Every time we pick, we get in the worst players.
You just sitting there fucking with the phone the whole time.
Actually, bro, I'm eating Chick-fil-A
Now,
fries.
my nigga, you gotta write this shit on paper, and I don't want to see nothing in your motherfucking hands.
Look.
Your hands better stay up the whole time. Nah, you can delete, you can erase and text and shit. Your hands gotta be in the fucking screen from now on.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Breeze is.
You worse than T with this. We be on T about the list. You on some real bullshit today. You
So
on
look,
T
y'all taking the banker off or what?
What's the bank offer? Fucking Rodney White. The fuck?
Y'all got the Birdman.
Fucking Rodney
Chris
White.
Anderson.
We got Chris. Hey, ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey, boy, listen, appreciate y'all tuning in, man.
Definitely should have made his black ass wait till next week with that bullshit.
Hey, so check it out.
Bro,
you on second probation, my nigga, for real.
Well, look, check it out.
No, we don't want to check it out.
Case
Yeah,
one.
but
We don't want to check it out.
This nigga Gino left.
Good
Gino
night, man.
left.
I don't want to check it
Case
out.
one.
Man. You on
Case
nah.
one was Michael Olawokandi. Case
Told
two
you.
was Shaq. Case
Come
three
on,
was
dog.
Dwight Howard.
Come on,
Hey,
dog.
come on.
Case
dog.
four was the Beat. Case 5 was Joel Anthony. Case 6 was Kareem. And case 7 was Wilt Chamberlain.
That's crazy.
Please
That's
don't.
crazy.
So now y'all got 2 more sessions, man. Y'all got 6 man and y'all got coach.
Bro, we not doing this shit no more, bro. You don't
It don't
fucking.
even matter right now, bro.
You
It don't matter.
deliberately botching
The
this
team
shit, bro.
suck. The
All
team
right,
suck.
bro. Pick 1 through 7, bro. For your 6
So
man.
basically, every time we pick a position, we go center numbers, just the odd numbers. We pick outside numbers, just the inside. Like, come on, bro. Ain't no way every single pick, bro.
Bro, you can see I'm
I
not
swear to
putting
God,
boxing
I
on the
swear to
list,
God,
bro.
every number we pick, boy,
You
nigga
put
G League
bullshit
player,
on the list.
man.
6 of them
Go ahead,
picks
bro.
is ass.
Pick.
Player.
1
Hey,
through 7 pick.
listen. We gonna listen. I'm gonna go 3 and 6, man. 3 and 6. I'm going
3 and 6.
Do y'all agree? 3 and 6.
It don't matter. It doesn't. The team suck already. It's all right.
We got Angelo. We got Angelo Babel, and we got Will Mike Jones.
Niggas finna put Avery Bradley on the list. And shit. That's what he's finna be doing shit, bro.
So which one y'all opening? 3 or 6?
Number 6.
Finna
Number
piss me
6.
off, bro. Like,
Number 6, you got Lamar Odom.
That ain't bad. That ain't
just
bad.
keep it, bro. At this
That's
point,
bad.
just keep the
We
fuck.
gonna
Just
keep
keep
him.
the
We
fuck.
gonna keep him.
Yeah,
Just
we gonna
keep it,
keep
bro.
Lamar
Jesus
Odom.
Y'all
Christ.
keep Lamar Odom?
Just
We
keep
gonna
him,
keep
bro.
him. Hey,
All
why
right.
number 3 be Kyrie Irving or some shit? Why? Go ahead.
Case 3 was Lou
Three
Williams.
is gonna
Will.
be
Who cares?
3
yeah.
was Lou Will. But
It don't
1
even
was
matter no
J.R.
more.
Smith. 2 was Keldon Johnson. 3 was Lou
We
Will.
actually
4
need
was
Lou
Jamal
Will,
Crawford.
though,
5 was
so.
Ginobili. 6 was Lamar Odom. 7 was Norris Cole. And the
Hey,
bank offer was
we
Anthony Simons.
Nah, I'm
got
about
a
to say
good pick.
we actually need Lou
Got a
Will.
Coach,
good pick.
Not Lou
come on, so we
Will,
can get
Lamar Odom,
what's
because
buddy name?
our big man.
David
Ted.
Black, and get on our way, bro.
So, Coach, go ahead. Pick 1 through 7.
I say 2 and 7, man.
All right. What numbers y'all rocking
Yeah,
with?
fuck it.
It don't matter. 2 and 7. Let's go. Let's do it.
All right. So, which one y'all
2.
opening? 2 or 7?
Number 2.
Number 2, you got Eric Spoelstra.
All right, we riding with it.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll take
I'm
that.
riding with it. He's a great coach. He's a great coach.
All right. Number 7 was Greg Popovich.
Yeah, all right. Two great coaches.
Number 1 was Rick Carter.
Of course it was. Of course, number 7 was Greg Popovich. Yo,
If we'd have picked 7, bro, it'd have been motherfucking Kenny Atkinson or some shit, bro. I'm telling you,
Doc
bro.
Rivers.
So,
Bro,
number
If
1
we'd have
was
picked
Rick
number 7,
Carlisle.
it'd have been Kenny
if we'd have
Atkinson,
picked, bro, if we'd have picked 7, it would have been Mike Tomlin, bro. Fuck out of
No,
here.
he's pissing me off, bro. Like, he
So, look,
don't
1
do
was
this
Rick
shit,
Carlisle.
This nigga is such a
2 was
liar,
Poe.
bro. He can't even hold it
Steve
together.
Kerr.
He knew he lying. Look at him.
D'Antoni was 4. Billy Donovan was 5. Red Auerbach was 6. And Popovich was 7. And the banker offer was Doc Rivers.
Yeah, well, whatever. That's fine.
I ain't gonna lie. If we'd have got to the banker offer Breezo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like
He would have changed it.
He would not been
Bro,
found tomorrow.
some of this shit you can't even classify as a banker offer, bro. These are slaps in the face, bro.
So, y'all all-time team.
No, your all-time team.
Klay Thompson at the shooting guard. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist at the 3. Anthony Bennett at the 4. Chris Anderson, the Birdman, at the 5. And you got Eric Spoelstra as your coach. And you got Lamar Odom as your 6th man.
We'll win all the street fights.
Honestly, I think y'all boys win 17 games, bro. No lie.
82 and 0, man.
In street fights, maybe. Yeah. That's the all dark alley team. That shit terrible.
All dark alley team is crazy.
I'm still stuck on how this man set up there and made Michael Jordan the greatest basketball player.
This nigga, so he treacherous for this shit. You a terrible nigga.
Point, bro. Gotta make it interesting.
Nah, you ain't making it interesting. Is cool. You shitted on the whole game.
Hey man, ain't my fault. Y'all niggas suck at picking.
Hey man, listen, man.
Changing the fucking cases, whole ass nigga.
Hey, listen, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in once again, man. We'll be back Friday night, man. Always a pleasure. Always much love, man. If y'all not doing so already, hit like, subscribe on the channel. Hit that bell notification to be notified whenever we go live, as well as the fact you can follow me on other social media platforms, man, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, where we're live currently as well, TikTok, Instagram. We there. You LastWord Productions. But anything else on the app before we head up?
Lamar
Steelers 2026 Super Bowl champions.
All right, y'all.
Down Pimp Squad for life, man.